going to be the game master for SMITE-D&D Ragnarok. It's going to be a really exciting campaign. Hades has risen up from the underworld, and he's challenged his brother Zeus. He's tired of the situation. He wants to change things up. And this conflict could turn into a full-scale war. Good news, though. Our characters they're champions of gods. I'm excited to see what our heroes can do, whether they can accomplish their goal and bring an end to this war. And if they succeed, they could save countless lives. So let's play. In today's episode, we started off with Flint in a existential crisis that essentially put him in a catatonic state. I mean, he's just not moving.
Flint was inconsolable. We could barely even talk to the guy. We essentially had to leave him in the secret passage in Mount Olympus, where at least we knew he'd be safe for the time being, and we kind of just went about our business.
They go deeper into the keep, and they're actually moving pretty quickly, eliminating everything in their path. Tagarong is absolutely ruthless.
I'm through the cracks before the team even has a chance to react. 2 guys drop right off the bat.
So I'm like, all right, damage has been done. Let's save the 3rd one and figure out what's really going on.
And we killed the 3rd guy despite Adrian trying otherwise. It's just better to not take chances with some things.
Barely got a chance to talk with the dude. Tagarong's like, stabby stab.
So we finally make it up the stairs, and we end up in sort of like a training room, almost like a gym, where they were practicing against all these wooden statues. And there was a big guy, like a boxer almost, with no shirt or anything like that, that was training up at the top.
We happened to come upon the most ripped guy I think that either of us has ever seen.
We let Tagarong slink into the shadows, and then we let Daria, who's really good at talking her way out of stuff, kind of interact with the guy.
I finally got a chance. I'll be honest, I wasn't my best day at the rodeo. Kind of failed.
And of course he didn't see me because I was hiding behind Daria, but he found out about me when I stabbed him to make sure that he could go down.
They continue on, they find a balcony. Inazuma plants Raijin's lightning rod. That was one of the things that he was told to do.
And we go out onto a balcony. And this seems like the perfect spot to set up this lightning rod. I pull it out, it's small, but it grows, and I stick it in the ground, and we're ready to go. Now this is a powerful, godly creation. Lightning in its purest form.
And it's bristling with power. Daria touches it.
He puts down this big contraption and he goes, oh, look, it's dangerous. And he says, don't touch it. So I touch it, right? Because, don't tell me what to do. And it hurts, but, whatever.
There's some rods you want to touch, some rods you don't want to touch.
And it grievously wounds her, but she's okay. Akilo heals her.
She touched it once, it nearly killed her, and then she gets goaded by Inazuma into touching it again.
But then again, in classic Daria arrogance, she says, oh, I could do it again if I wanted to. So I invite her to do so.
Don't challenge me. That's Daria's whole thing. Just don't challenge me. After the potion incident, that's all she wants to do. She wants to be the goat, and she wants to punch you in the throat. So don't step up to her, which is exactly what Inazuma did.
I offer to let her know that she is the smartest among the group, should she touch it again.
She drinks a potion and she does so.
So obviously I touch it, I grab it, and I'm like, yeah, boy! I kind of die a little bit.
Sometimes they say you touch the one thing, you got to come back for more. And that was a dangerous rod.
Now that potion, she was hoping was a potion of Ani form. Turns out it was a potion of Farseeing. Lightning struck her, dealing massive damage and killing her.
Yeah, guess she didn't see that coming.
And she dies. Ah, I couldn't have asked for anything better. The only better thing is if I got to do it myself, but beggars can't be choosers.
Lycus sees this as an opportunity. He decides to bring Daria back, but a little different.
And at first I was upset when Lycus reanimated Daria. I thought finally I had been done dealing with this champion.
but then I'm alive. Now, I'm like half alive. I walk kind of like a robot, which I'm less okay with. I am extremely vain.
But Daria's really not a fan of this new arrangement, and she's trying very hard to get out of it.
But no. No, Lycus actually provided something even better than death. Daria is now his puppet.
Lycus actually controls me. Lycan is very cool and nice, and I love him a lot.
They continue along, eventually finding the champion of Ares. They lure him into a trap and jump him, and with Tagarung's excellent assassination skills,
Kind of just forgot he was even there. I just destroyed that idiot, and I don't even understand how everybody got captured in the first place. I feel like we should have never gone to jail the first time around.
they make their way to the Aegis amulet, and they're able to drop it to the ground.
The fun and games is over. Let me destroy those chains. Because being bound by chains is not cool, man. That's not freedom, and freedom is not nature. So I heat metal those chains, not free that Aegis amulet.
It's a very powerful relic, so Inazuma casts a ritual in order to deactivate it or destroy it.
And I start to begin the ritual to sap its power. So I call to Raijin for some help, but the connection just wasn't quite there.
He tried to do the powers of the Raijin, but I think he was getting a really bad reception. You know, he has T-Mobile. That's not the plan you gotta go with. So I used my powers to open that ceiling for him and make him upgrade his plan. Gotta get rid of that T-Mobile.
They open up the roof of this building, which is it's just able to open up and expose the skies, Zeus looking down on them.
And then Zeus moves the clouds and just kind of mean mugs us. He stares in and threatens everybody in the room.
And to be honest with you, I thought for a moment about trying to convince Zeus to give me some of his power.
But Raijin appears, is able to interrupt Zeus, and is able to channel his power into Inazuma.
Luckily enough, Raijin comes calling, because of course he does. The strongest lightning god there has ever been. Gives me a beautiful lightning strike, which makes me surge with power and crack the Aegis amulet.
Inazuma overloads the Aegis amulet, sapping some of its power and destroying it utterly.
And Inazuma, I thought that he was about to lose his mind. He just seemed so happy in that one moment that he was about to fulfill the task his god Raijin had given him.
As if there wasn't enough proof that I was the key to this whole endeavor. That's it.
Marcus recognizes that their task has been completed. He opens a portal.
And then Marcus opened up a portal and invited me and Inazuma through.
Marcus, out of nowhere, just bamboozles all of us and tells us that we're not real champion gods. We don't actually have a god champion ourselves.
That portal grants Inazuma and Aquilo an exit to go back to wherever. And they both pass through the portal. No one else is welcome.
I end up in the room with Raijin, but instead of the other gods that I thought had been there, there's only 4. It's Raijin, as I would expect, Ymir, Aquilo's there with me, Loki with Marcus, and then Discordia.
I think Discordia, perhaps, had misled the other members of the group. Yeah, it was kind of wrong to betray them, but we needed their power. We needed him to help. And I was able to do exactly what Ymir needed from me. We took down the Aegis amulet, and I achieved my goal.
This does not surprise me very much. I knew, of course, that I had been communing with Raijin, but
Aquilo and Inazuma were rewarded, and they've accomplished their task. It seems like it's going to really go in their favor.
I was torn in that moment to find out that Marcus had semi-betrayed me because I had grown to trust Marcus over time, and still he backstabbed me, and I'm not used to that.
So what does the future hold? And what about Daria, who's now been raised from the dead and sort of imprisoned by Lycus, who is very strange and powerful? What's she going to do to break free? But what about everyone else, right? They're not champions of gods. They've lost their godly power. So why are they here? What do they do now? This task is not something that was ever really given to them. Hail and welcome to the final episode of Smite D&D Ragnarok. Today I am joined by just a few of us. There's only 4 left. I've got Tagarung, Daria, Flint, and Adrian. And let's pick up with Flint, who we last saw in the fetal position, crying.
I have no clue what's going on. So
You alright there, champ?
Banging his head, losing it.
Yeah, I lost my rock.
We could go investigate back where the Chimera maybe pooped it out.
Maybe. But you're sort of in this existential crisis,
Yes.
right?
Have been since the beginning, I feel. So, yeah.
And so what are you doing right now? You're like still in this room, right? But
So, I'm basically just all in my head right now to do everything that went down. Of like, I did the right thing. Everyone is alive because of me. I did the right choices in life. Good is good. Bad is bad. The lines are very blurred, obviously, about what's going on. But at the same time, my character's also like, did I do the right thing? Should I have given up my rock that Geb gave me?
yeah.
At this moment in time, did I make the right decision? Was this a bad call? Have I just ruined life?
And how does that like giving up the rock make you feel? Like, are you like, is it sort of like a roller coaster where you're like, I've done all these good things, but I gave up my rock, and like, is it like that or what?
It's kind of like I'm waiting. I feel like I'm waiting for Geb to give me a sign that I'm still good. I've still done the right thing, because I feel like that's how my character feels. Like, have I done the right thing? Because I've not been around people very much, and every single I seem to run into, there seems to be elusive stories, and some people are good and bad, and then bad and good, and it's very confusing to my character too. But he thinks he's been making the right decisions based off the people he's been with and around. But he also feels like well, now he's not got his rock. He always felt Geb was a part of him. Is Geb still a part?
Right. Well, as you're pondering these existential questions,
I'm banging my head against the wall
you're banging your head against the wall,
repeatedly.
and
It's like working on Smite.
right as your head hits the wall, the whole foundation of the building you're in shakes
That's right. That's
and
right.
rumbles.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't feel like it came from you.
Sure, but I like to feel it did a little bit. Like I'm like, maybe I had a little bit of part of that. Obviously, I feel like it.
Yeah.
Not the case.
And this it's sort of like a little bit of like a 2-part. Like it's like a hit and then like another hit.
Okay.
And it sort of like shakes you at your core just a little bit.
I do start to wonder whether or not this is a sign of some kind. Mm-hmm. Because, yeah, rocks. I'm slow, but I'm not that slow.
Yeah.
Geb's rolling out.
Geb rocks.
There you go.
I would say VVX, but it's not true. Because he does rock.
Oof.
He's OP.
All right.
He really is OP.
Okay.
It's first pick.
Yup. You said it.
Oh, I know. Don't tell the design team.
Okay. So that happens.
I hit my head against the wall again, just to see if anything different happens.
Nothing.
Okay. I continue hitting my head against the
All right.
the same as before.
Yeah, it wasn't the hit right after.
Right.
But a while after, when you're sort of pulling back, there's another colossal shake that aligns with a crack of thunder.
Okay.
And really just like the whole building just rumbles
Okay.
with colossal might.
Does this feel? Can I sense evil around? Like, does this feel like a good thing or a bad thing that's happening? Do I feel in danger?
You can use Detect Evil if you like.
Yeah, I think so.
You don't even need to roll. It's just a thing that you can
I
do.
thought it was,
But you rolled well.
I did.
So let's call that a religion check.
Hell yeah, I'll take that as a.
You
We're gonna roll with it.
you sense evil from somewhere above you. In 2 sources. One strong but like mortal,
Okay.
and one that is strong but divine.
But evil. Strong
Yes,
divine, but
and they're
evil.
both evil.
Okay.
You also sort of get an inkling that Geb is with you.
I'll call out for Geb. I'm not by call out, it's not actually saying the word Geb. It's more like an internal call out.
Yeah, you reach out.
Yeah, I'm trying to reach out to him. Geb, Geb, Geb. Geb, 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 Geb. Hey, football. Throwback. Badger, do me a favor. Geb, 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 Geb. Yep.
Okay, so in the past, what has reaching out to Geb felt like?
It kind of just felt like the rock that is on the outside of me feels like it goes through my veins and arteries towards my heart, where it just feels like everything slows down for a minute.
Right.
And it just like tightens up, and I feel like I'm just trying to reach to see if it get there. Sometimes it'll like, you'll feel it coursing, but then it doesn't go all the way through to the heart. But then when it does hit the heart, I kind of feel Geb.
I don't lower your blood pressure there, buddy.
I didn't know Dwayne Johnson can do that to you.
He can.
Damn.
He can do a
So
lot of things.
The more you know.
Wait till I give him show you the rock bottom.
you have this
Or the
distinct
people's own.
sense that there is some sort of connection,
Jabroni.
but it feels different.
Right.
But do the
It feels like your whole body has gotten 10 times heavier.
Okay.
Gravity is pulling you flat against the ground.
Ooh.
And it's almost as if your spirit is being sucked down into the earth and becoming one with it.
I accept that. Like, I think my character would accept the fact that this is what's happening.
I'm a rogue.
Not in a bad way, like thinking like he's trying to communicate with Geb, and this is one way of Geb trying to communicate with me. So I'm just gonna let this flow happen. So I guess like if it's pulling me down to the ground, does it mean like I feel like I want to lie down? Or something?
No, like it feels like your body instantly got 10 times heavier.
Where?
You sort of collapse
Okay.
flat.
Neat. So I'm just on the ground.
You're on the ground.
Okay. I'm still gonna accept this at the moment without
Yeah.
worry just now because I know I'm trying to communicate with Geb.
You're being pulled down, and it feels like you're sort of becoming one with the earth. Do you continue to reach out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to become one with the earth anyway. I always felt like I felt like I was wrong. In this world, so, yeah. Nature.
How are
my
you reaching out? Like, are you closing your eyes or?
My eyes would be closed, and I would be thinking about like Geb and everything that's gone on, and like nature in general, of, like where I first met her, and then like in the forests where I just survived day to day.
Okay.
And all
Look,
the
this
good
looks like
times.
You sort of envision yourself, and roots extend out of your body, going down into the ground,
Okay.
deep and spreading out within the earth.
I'm becoming a tree. Please tell me I'm becoming a tree.
Roots similar to a tree,
Yeah, sure.
And you feel all of the negativity and grief, worry, self-loathing that's built up over the years drain out of you through those roots. Like it's flowing out of you.
Gotcha. So I'm not worried anymore. I'm not concerned.
And for a moment there, as it's all flowed out, you feel empty. And then warmth and light and strength flows back into you through those roots.
I'm leveling up here, right?
No.
Like 3 levels, right?
Yeah.
This is what it feels like to me.
17 levels.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Strength plus 12.
Flows back into you through these roots. And it fills up your body until it feels like you might burst with strength and confidence. And the roots recede from you, from the earth, and back into you.
Roots.
Until it's just you lying on the floor with renewed strength and renewed faith.
So from my face prone position, I'm going to open my eyes and immediately punch the ground to stand back up.
Yeah.
Like legit just like, boof.
And you're back up.
Yep. and exit whatever room. Where am I, by the way?
Absolutely.
I look around. I should probably do that first.
You're in a room. It's small. There's a couch and some other. Yeah,
call
there's
it
like
couch,
it's like a. Honestly, it's kind of like a green room.
Oh.
Like it's a small room for people to sit and chat and be comfortable for a brief period of time. And there is one door.
I go for the
All right. At what speed are you moving? Are you like running?
There's no reason to run right now. I just feel my character feels like
Well, there is evil above you.
Sure, he's renewed sense of like everything that's going on, and he's just overly confident now. Like he knows his place.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna not neander, but like with authority, go through the door and head towards the evil.
All right.
With weapon in hand, ready to just swing at the first that turns up.
Yeah, with your great hammer in
Oh
hand?
yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, buddy. One hand in that mother now.
You pass through the corridor out into the main hall where there are a number of guards prone and knocked out. Actually, I believe 2 of them are dead. Looks like Tagrung's work.
Oh, okay. That makes some sense.
There's a staircase with a landing and then a split. And you can sort of feel a trail, like a linger of this evil. It's almost like a scent.
Okay.
It leads you up.
Is it like smells like Tagarund, or is it like
No,
just a scent of,
it smells like a scorch, like something that was scorched.
yeah,
And
it's like a singed sort of smell, right?
yes,
Like I'm having a
and
stroke.
like something and also the smell of like. It's not actually really a smell, but is still something you sense with your nose, like when you're outside and it's very cold.
Yeah, I get you.
So it's like that plus burning.
Right, and I can smell that from a direction as I'm going up the stairs.
Up the stairs and
I'll
to the right.
Follow that to the right then.
Okay. It leads you straight ahead to a balcony. Down below you, you can see a dragon that is chained down,
What happened last week? Oh yeah, I remember that.
surrounded with runes. The sense that you are following continues to your left and then up a set of stairs.
Okay, can I sense whether that dragon is good or evil?
You have detect good and evil active. The dragon picks up as neither.
Okay, so I neutral color. And there's runes around him.
Yep, they're active and glowing.
Okay, go.
And the evil is up a staircase to your left and back.
We'll go past the dragon then if I can without disturbing
Yeah.
it. If I'm getting too close or something, that's why I'm concerned. Because I'm like,
Cool.
oh, is it a cage?
You continue up and into a large room. It's like a place where people train. There is a banner of a man going like this
Yeah.
and sort of smiling. That man is dead on the ground to your left.
Oh.
Also looks like Tagrung's work.
Did he look good? Did he look like a good person? From like a feel of like the environment?
Hard to tell.
Okay.
He definitely seemed
Didn't you destroy that
overconfident.
You like ripped it?
Yeah, the banner itself is ripped down the middle.
Oh, really? So it's got like half and half.
Yeah.
Why would... Did all of the banner naturally broke like that? Or was
No,
like,
it was split by a blade.
a little bit confused.
Okay.
As a person and as my character, where I'm like, why would someone do that?
There's a room to the left that is open and like basically training gear has fallen out.
Okay.
There's a room to the right that is open. You can see it's like a small office, and there's a door that's open on the other side. The scent of evil draws you towards the office.
Jesus. Okay, let's go through the office.
You should check the drawers.
There's a desk
Check
in the
the drawers.
office with drawers slightly ajar.
Yeah?
The evil leads you on ahead.
I'll go on ahead.
Okay.
Check the drawers.
Is there a shop nearby of any kind?
With clothes.
Okay. I will, because they're all asking me to check the drawers, my character will do a double take at the drawers, and if he rolls an even, he will actually look in the drawers.
Okay.
He rolled
Check
an
the
even.
drawers.
I'm going to go and check the drawers. For
Well, there's multiple.
there's
There are
like
3
a
drawers.
plethora of like check the drawer in my head, so I'm going to do it.
Yeah, there are 3 drawers.
I'll take the first one.
In all of them, you find things that are currently of no use to you. They're like wrappings or mouth guards or blank paper or something.
Yeah.
None of it is useful to you.
I don't really like blank paper too much. I don't like paper too much.
Blank paper, yeah. But you do sense, you distinctly sense that Daria was here.
And now my brain starting to realize why I've been drawn to these drawers. Okay, that makes sense. Continue towards the evil.
You continue along.
I'll actually pick up pace a little bit, I guess, now, because I'm realizing, like, I seem to have got quite a distance away from people.
You continue along. There are 2 doors. One of them is open. It appears to open to a balcony. There is sort of the scent is stronger here.
I will go to the balcony to investigate.
Out on the balcony, there is a lightning rod that has been stuck into the like, just into the balcony.
The
like
lightning rod that I know
Inazuma had. Yeah, it's been shoved into the ground.
Right.
On it, there's a point that is like blackened and scorched with bits of flesh like sort of stuck to it.
Oh.
There are scorch marks along the ground
nearby.
nearby, and an intense burning smell of flesh.
Yeah, I've actually experienced that smell in real life too. It's not it smells like bacon, but not in a good way.
Yeah.
It's rough. Okay.
You also sense Daria here, or that Daria was here.
Sure.
The evil continues back along behind you up to another another story up the stairs.
Okay, do I feel like this being there right now is a good thing? Would I be able to tell whether this lightning rod being there is a good thing or a bad thing? 'Cause I'm kind of like approaching the situation of, Inazuma put this here, clearly, or like they had it. Daria's touched it. Evil has sensed this way. He's burnt himself somehow.
You can detect that an act of great evil has taken place here.
Do I sense the evil is still around? Do I sense evil from like, the
It's sort of, that is like the collection of all the evil of this pathway. You can tell that there's almost like a node or something that it's sort of like it's condensed in this location. But it also continues back inside and up a set of stairs.
Okay, continue up the stairs then, I guess.
Up the stairs, you see...
What? You gonna leave the lightning rod there? You gotta at least like touch it or look at it.
I mean, there's burnt flesh on it, so clearly it's hot.
So go closer and look at it and investigate.
To do what?
Touch it or something.
I know it's evil. I know it hurts.
You won't.
No, I'll go up the stairs.
All right, you're up the stairs.
Trying to bait me into getting burnt here? I'm not dumb like Daria. Like,
You are up the stairs.
I'm just dumb like Rock.
In the hallway, lying on the ground, face down, is the champion of Ares.
Oh, that...
He is dead.
I stomp on his head as I go past.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that guy took the rock.
Yeah,
And I was pissed at him once upon a time.
absolutely.
That's true.
You stomp on his head, sort of like crushing it a little bit. There's a door to your right where you detect goodness. There is a chair blocking that door.
There's a chair block, what, like up against the doorknob, sort of. Classic. Where's the evil sense again? So I get
Up
good-
ahead. Straight ahead. It's condensing.
Might as well take the chair away from the door and pop my head inside.
Okay, you
Towards the
pull the chair away from the door. Actually, you'd probably hear banging inside, too.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
open the door.
You pull the chair away from the door. You pull it away.
Actually, before I open the door, I will probably ask who's there. It's probably what I'm going to do before I go and open the door, even if it is
Yeah.
good and there's banging inside. I'm like, hey.
They'll say, "This is the guard. Let us out."
I'll leave the chair.
Okay.
The guards are asking to be let out of a room. Guards are bad. We've been killing guards. But they are good guards, and I would have to kill them, or they'd try and kill. Yeah, I'd leave the door shut. This is just my mental
Yeah,
math of
absolutely.
what Flint would do, where I'm like, he's simple, but he's
Yeah.
not too simple.
Confident.
Reinvigorated.
He knows what he knows.
That's right.
Yeah.
I reinforce that chair to make sure it stays there more. Like, I just make
There's
sure it's locked
a
up.
door up ahead. You open and pass through into a large semicircular room. It's sparsely furnished, and past it there is a sort of large ornate door. The evil is very clearly on the other side.
Okay. Can I still smell the singed smell of flesh, or is that just drifting off behind me from where the rod was?
It's mostly gonna be behind you.
Okay. Yeah, let's go for the evil. I actually don't really worry too much about the rest of the party. All I know is that I'm after evil now.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to continue on this path, and if I have to 1v whatever, that's what my mind has told me.
You open the door. You see a large room with marble floors, very nice. In the center, the Aegis amulet, which is about 20 feet tall, lies face down, scorched and burnt, surrounded with runic markings and chalk.
Okay.
Its chains lie broken and melted. It was suspended from two pillars, two marble pillars on chains.
How big is it again?
It's like 20 feet tall and
okay.
like 15 feet across.
Right, so it's not carryable.
No, and it's all scorched and burnt. It's clearly been destroyed or something like that. Looking up, the roof is actually open, and you can see roiling skies above you.
Oh.
In the room, you see Tagarung and Adrian. You see Daria with an aura of evil consuming her, or like around her but not coming from her.
Hey.
Okay.
And you see Lycus, who is the clear source of this evil.
Right.
Very obviously. He seems to have some sort of control over Daria. You see a portal. You see it begin to close as on the other side you can see Inazuma and Aquilo. And you see sort of a nymph-like divine presence pass through the portal just as it closes. They are gone. You now only detect one source of evil.
Which is Lycus.
Yes.
And the aura around him.
Which is Lycus. It's an extension of him.
Flint!
Yeah, that really helped. What's going on? What happened? Where Akilo is Nura? Why handbent? Why? He bad. As in pointing at Lycus. He bad. Why are you with him?
We did it! We did the objective, Flint. We got the Aegis amulet destroyed.
Why are we with him?
Yeah, we don't have gods.
Don't have...
There's no Geb. There's no Ratatosker.
Can I do a check again to
You
see
can
if
do
I
a
feel it?
religion check with advantage.
Neat. I don't even know what that is. That's 6.
Okay.
That's not very good. That's a bit better. 40.
You are confident in your connection with Geb,
Cool.
but you don't know anything about anybody else.
Okay, so...
You just don't have information on them. It's just sort of like you like reach out with your divine
feel.
power as a paladin. And you're like, I'm good.
Okay.
But you can't tell if anyone else is connected.
Neat. I have Geb.
Actually, you would detect a bond within Daria, because it's like bright enough that it's nearly visible when you sort of
And a bond
look in that
to
sort
a
of way.
god?
Yes.
Or do I know what god?
Freya.
Would it sense Freya? Okay.
Yeah.
I have Geb. She has Freya? Small but little. Can I detect these two at all now?
No.
Okay. What happened?
We got bamboozled, Flint. We got hoodwinked.
Bamboo?
Inazuma and Akilo, not with us. Marcus,
Who are you?
traitor.
Mark is good, Mark is bad. You good, you bad.
I sat here the whole time and said we shouldn't trust Inazuma. That's all I'm saying.
Why you let him control you? Why you let him be controlled by Lycus?
I'm not controlled. I can do whatever the.
And Lycus just sort of goes like,
I like Lycus.
Daria touched Inazuma lightning rod,
Stinky.
died.
Stinky like.
Lycus
Died?
Lycus saved.
You got proof?
I died. And then I came back to life.
I am merely here to help.
You bad.
He's a very
Well,
bad.
I should kill you.
Yes, you should.
You could try if you really would like to.
There is no try. There is do and kill.
And du hast.
I'm not gonna say do. I also wasn't gonna drop the official Star Wars line, but I was like, I was too close.
Du hast. Nice.
Because I'm so simple.
Oh.
Flint, there's more to this that Lycus knows. And Lycus, we've actually been wanting to ask you, what do you know?
More than meets the eye.
Well, a number of things.
You go for a
What would
transformation.
you like to know about?
Marcus.
Necro in disguise.
Do I still have
Lycus
my
is-
rings?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, God.
Give him a ring.
They do not do anything. It just, it
got
actually,
an answer
well,
machine?
it would do something. It would just go like the line's dead.
Like a 1980s when you call someone up and they're already on the phone and it goes boop.
Yo, Flint, listen to this.
Boop.
I
I don't hear nothing.
I pass it around.
Yeah. It's just the boobs.
Everyone hears it.
Lycus, you bad. Why you control him? I kill you if you don't say right answer.
I like this.
Daria passed away. And I brought
How's
her
she alive?
I brought her back. I
How?
saved her.
When dead, dead. Unless undead,
There are-
then bad.
She is not undead. You would be able to detect it. She is indeed alive.
So why you keep her alive if you bad? And she good?
Well, she's no use to us dead.
I don't get the hand gestures very well because I've not been around other people very much, so I'm still very confused by them.
See,
He just showed a shotgun to me. I've never seen a shotgun in this
hold
game
on,
before,
hold
but
on.
I'm like, well.
We're getting distracted now, though. We're getting distracted. Lycus, what do you know about Marcus?
Well, Marcus Allburn is by profession an infiltrator and purveyor of fine goods. He,
Yeah, we get that. A lot.
But why did they lie to us?
Can I use message on my homies?
Yeah, you could certainly try. Roll Arcana.
12.
Okay. I think you can, while Lycus is, you have to wait until moments when he's like distracted
yeah.
or like in the middle of talking or thinking or whatever. But you can get short messages through.
Okay.
I will give you 3 words, basically.
And we all hear this.
No, you have to pick one person.
Oh, I can't like.
That, you can do like per message. You can do one person, but you basically the length of a message, in
Okay.
order to split to like not get noticed, is 3 words.
3 words.
And message can only target one person at a time. They can respond.
This is the worst possible
Okay.
situation because all 3 of these characters are weird.
Yeah.
Good luck with this one.
Yeah.
Try and communicate in 3 words to Flynn.
What was Tagron? Oh yeah,
What's the best way to
Tagron was
communicate?
asking about
Maybe.
Marcus, right?
Yes.
Very simple.
And I need to know whose side we're
Let's
actually
kill
on.
Lycus.
Well, as you know, he's the champion of Loki, and he
Let's kill Lycus.
he
What do you intend to do with us, Lycus?
Well, I'm merely going
Let's
to go
kill
back
Lycus.
to my residence with my prize.
Prize.
I may consider looking for a apprentice at some point. I know that there are some people who have potential and could potentially become strong practitioners of dark arts and that sort of thing.
Prize.
What does prize mean? I figured as much. Is that all you were after the entire time?
No, like I said, I
Lycus is bad.
have this need for an apprentice that could,
Lycus is
you know,
bad.
if I found someone suitable.
What happens from here?
Well, for
Lycus is
all of
bad.
you, that is up to each of you. I am going to go back to my residence. Now, you have your own now. You have that entire mansion at your disposal. Congratulations on being a homeowner.
Freya's behind me.
Forgot about the mansion. Guys, we really do own a mansion.
I do like those kois, those fishes.
I kind of said to you two real quick and say, catch
How
me
would
if
I
I'm
find Inazuma and Akilo?
After this, I
That
guess.
Freya's behind me.
I could help you with, likely. You know, friends make the best enemies.
Freya's
I
behind
have
me.
no reason, as of this point, to stop you from tracking down Inazuma or Aquilo or Marcus, for that matter.
Would you be willing to help me?
I don't see why not.
Why Akilo is in a Zoom and not here? They bad now?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about. I'm really glad you've answered now because I'm like, yeah.
He,
Forget old squad.
Raijin, and Ymir, Loki,
Forget old squad.
and Discordia, with among others, have conspired
You look awesome.
to conspired to overthrow Zeus
Completely blatant.
and change the power structure in Olympus and in this area. Which, personally, I have no problem. Do not care either way.
Why you messed
Like,
up?
I just need you to do me a favor because I
Why you
really
messed
want
up
to
then?
kill Inazuma.
It's not my problem. Now, Discordia had deceived all of you.
Not me.
And no, she had deceived all of you into thinking that you were the champions of gods when you were not. Now, some of you may have made some bargains
Oh,
and some arrangements with gods since
Nah.
then, which
I just am that good. I like Lycus.
I can tell that you're controlling him by
yeah,
letting him show up and,
absolutely,
like, rinse it up and
absolutely,
stuff.
yeah.
Yo, Lycus, you think you can just open up this portal over here where it just was real quick? Let us go through it, you know?
It-
Be a palster. Be a guy.
It would take much time to.
We got all the time in the world.
Well, not here. We don't. It is possible to find out where they are, whether it's that location or some other. That would certainly be possible, but Adrian, frankly, without the might of Apollo or what you thought was the might of Apollo behind you, I think it would be hard for you to
I got friends.
stand up to them.
Can
Where did
I
you get
start
that
playing
potion?
my violin, trying to reach out to Apollo?
Oh, do I have?
Yeah, sure. Roll performance.
Like, since obviously Raijin is in the cloud, Zeus was in the clouds, maybe Apollo's in the clouds?
Maybe,
With
yeah.
the birds.
19 total.
You reach out and you put your heart and soul into this song.
She's my cherry pie.
And you play a rousing rendition of Warrant's Cherry Pie.
Can you sing it for us?
Yeah, no, we need
No.
at least. We
No.
need
You're gonna
at
sing
least.
a line just
You
because
gotta-
of
you
the
gotta do
vibe
it.
of how good it
Yeah,
was.
this
you
is
know?
this is dungeon. This
Yeah,
is
this is
tabletop
D&D,
gaming.
I'll
You're
give
gonna
you
do,
the
like-
song to go with it too.
Come on.
Okay.
You stuck it up
Let's-
all
you
along.
gotta
You
do
gotta
it.
continue.
Let the DM.
Let's move along.
No, force him to do it.
Come
Let-
on.
Just the first part.
No.
If this was Daria right now, Daria would have to do it. 'cause
Daria
he's
Yeah,
controlling.
let's move along.
Thank you.
Okay, so you reach out with your song, but alas, it does not feel like you have gotten a response.
I laugh at him. Here's me laughing at him. Ha ha!
Daria, what happened here?
He sucks.
I rolled a
What's-
19,
sorry.
all right?
Daria, what's going on?
All right, here's the deal. You guys were tricked. Y'all don't have any god friends. I'm so dope. I still have a god friend. Inazuma and Aquilo, they left us with this wonderful grown man, and we are totally screwed. I mean, in a great situation.
What's the plan?
I didn't say it to you before.
We need gods.
What's the plan? Where do we go now? Is he just frozen like that? or
No,
is he just
no,
No, I'm just thinking,
That is up to each of you, I suppose.
kill this guy.
Why? He just said that, right?
No, I missed it. That's
No, that
me.
was a message.
Okay,
yeah.
just direct which one it is, because I'm like, why?
Am I speaking
I'm
a
actually going to say,
three-word?
why? Like, directly back at you, because I heard it in my head. Why?
Oh no, you can.
No,
you can message me back.
that response would probably be with the message.
Oh, neat. Why?
Likely. Well, I suppose
This guy's
if
bad.
that's all we have, let's head out. Daria, please. Walk this way. And
Daria
he sort
don't go
of
with me. I
start
jerky
playing walk
walks
this way.
away.
I say, talk this way.
And
As you
Both
go, to leave,
Daria
I'm
and
going to
Lycus.
stop you and be like, Daria, no go.
well, Flint, I'm afraid that there's nothing you can do to stop me from
No,
bringing
I'm gonna
Daria
stand
with me.
right here.
Okay.
I'm not moving at all.
Come on, Daria.
No, I'm not moving at all. I refuse
There is.
to go anywhere.
And I will, unless you stop.
Why don't we all work together to find Inazuma and Akilo first?
Tag Adrian,
He's pretty strong, dude.
I don't care how strong. Daria with us. He bad? You guys okay with this?
Do I still have any of
We
that
need
talk to the gods
Lycus
potion?
to find them.
No,
We can't
had to drink
you
the whole
drank
thing.
all of it.
until
yeah.
we find them.
But Daria is controlled by evil.
Lycus saved
Daria has no
Daria's
control.
life.
Without Lycus,
Without Lycus, Daria
We
would
find
not
no one.
exist.
I can't speak to animals.
Okay,
I talk to Randy.
sure.
I go, Randy.
he's right there.
I go, Randy.
I want this rat to die so bad.
Nah.
I know.
Randy's the absolute homie. You have no idea.
You put him on the shoulder.
I go, Randy, we got to get Freya up in here. It's not enough for me to like work on Freya's behalf. Randy, you have to get Freya.
Okay.
I love when you can see the DM just like, oh, I didn't think that was good.
Yeah.
We do that a lot, though.
We do
to be
that.
fair.
Gears are spinning real fast right now.
To be
The
fair, all
rat
Chris
in my
gotta do
brain
is
is
put a
like,
all Chris got to do is put a drawer in the room or a bookcase or something, and we'll be there for half
So
an hour.
the drawer thing real quick.
I know what it was because I did watch something last episode.
We
so I
went
did see
through one by one.
know.
And Agro just sat there like,
it. Sounds pretty realistic of every session I've been in so far.
I checked the second drawer. And Agro's like,
Mouth guards.
how many drawers are there?
okay.
So you're trying to get Freya?
Yeah, like we need real deal Freya. So that's I ask Randy to see if he can figure that out somehow. I don't know if he's gonna I don't know if he's capable of it. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but we need Freya for real, not just me with Freya power, especially when these guys are not god
your
empowered.
characters right now, I believe that without Lycus.
No, I just want to kill Inazuma.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
And I
this
need
is-
Lycus to find
This
him.
is where Flint is at now. You two have both told him that like Lycus, you need him
Yes.
to find the others.
Yes.
But you've not explained why we want to find the others yet and what the reason for that is. All I know coming to this is that Lycus is controlling Daria. Daria doesn't want to be controlled.
Yeah.
And is clearly telling me to kill this dude. But you two want this dude alive, so I'm trying to work out,
Just to find the
in
others.
Flint's little basic ass mind, which decision should he make? And at the moment, the argument you two are presenting is not good enough.
So, Randy hops up
Don't kill him.
on your shoulder.
Don't hit him.
Please don't kill Randy. I love him.
And he looks at you.
It was the last
And
episode.
he opens his mouth to speak. And you hear Freya's voice. She says, "What are you prepared to sacrifice?"
I will give myself for the good of the party and Randy if it means we have the power to take down Lycus.
The fact we got F on
Okay.
screen talking to a rat is the most impressive thing about this whole section.
So,
He's trying to get you to sacrifice Randy here.
with that, Daria bursts into flame. Lycus goes
Flame
wide.
on!
Like Super Saiyan
He goes
style?
no, like on fire. Lycus goes wide-eyed and like begins like working magic to try and like put the fire out as Daria's just burning and combusting. And Daria,
in his face, right?
you're probably experiencing like agony,
Oh! Ow!
but I think you're like
Oh yeah, I like it. In between?
probably I think I
Okay.
mean it's up to you how you respond.
Okay.
It's you can control your
didn't know
response to
Daria
this,
was
but
into
it
that.
hurts a lot.
Oh, it hurts a lot.
Lycus is trying to like
Oh, it hurts a lot.
prevent you from dying
Again.
and trying to put out the flames, but they're just burning
But I'm
brighter
too damn hot.
and brighter.
Flame on! It's me flaming right now.
The fire burns
fire.
hotter
On fire.
and brighter
Yeah.
until eventually you can't look at it without covering your eyes.
Do I
Yeah,
think
blue.
he's dying right now?
What?
Do I think he's dying right now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use my Geb shield on him.
You use your Geb shield on him,
Yeah, it feels good.
and
The thing is, I was going to use the Geb shield to try and release the grass that Lycus had on you.
Yeah.
Anyway, if we were going to go into combat. But this is the same situation. He's dying. Try and save him.
okay, Lycus's magic is dispelled and released from Daria. She is encompassed in a shield of stones. The burning does not cease, and it becomes brighter and brighter, faster and faster. It consumes Daria even quicker.
Where's Randy?
Randy is in front of her.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
He is actually hovering in a banish right now.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure, like,
Yeah.
I'd try and help Randy if I could at this moment in time. He did good
You
bad
can't
moments.
look at this. It's too
Right.
bright, too hot.
Blinded by the light.
When you can finally look again, there is a pile of ash. You see Randy holding a small two-handed sword with a majestic cloak of feathers. Your character is now Randy, champion of Freya.
You are a rat.
What do you do?
You are that big. With
I
a sword.
cheer. And I go, yeah.
You know that Daria is with you.
So
This is his actual size model, though, right?
Yep.
He's
Yeah, it's a
now
rat.
smaller than me as an
Yes.
A
otter.
two-handed
Yes.
sword.
How is he holding this?
It's a
sword?
small two-handed sword.
Yeah.
It's rat-sized.
It's a toothpick, basically.
that's a
I mean,
rat.
it's two-handed size for a rat. So it's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
pretty big in comparison to him.
It's like a
like a-
It's like a
broadsword.
straw size.
Like
yeah.
a little fork.
Like a 6-inch, it's like a butter knife.
You guys know what a letter opener is?
It's a steak knife. Let's go with that.
No, I've never opened a letter.
That sort of
like.
thing.
Nah,
I mean,
that's a great sword
I'd just say stiletto.
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
yeah. So
What do you do?
So Daria is gone,
You are Randy.
and Daria's dead. It's like
Daria is dead, but her spirit is with you.
right.
Can I feel the sense of difference in Randy now that he's Randy now?
Randy is blatantly presenting as the champion of Freya. Not like someone who has that power gifted to them.
Yeah.
Like the avatar of Freya on this plane.
Okay.
So
'Cause I feel that way about being Gaps.
do I
Right now, so
speak?
I'm like, okay.
What do I speak? they-
Rat.
Oh.
Actually, no, you speak common too.
Oh my god.
Only
I
rat.
was just gonna squeak out to you guys and let you go. Oh. And I just go. We're good, and they immediately know.
What's Lycus doing, man?
It's
Yeah, Lycus is. He's probably got like a dour expression on his face.
Right. So
and he's.
So I go, we're good to the party, and like the style and the swagger with which I say that is obvious that there is Daria, an element of Daria in. It's a familiar feeling when I speak to them, essentially.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, this isn't Daria exactly, but we know you. And then I turn to Lycus. I turn to Lycus and I look at his eye, and I go, "Want to try that again, buddy?"
He scowls at you, and he looks down and he says, "Well, that was the last thing I expected you to do."
Because I did it. It was the last thing I did.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
What will you do now, Randy, if that is still your name?
It is my name, and I want your stuff.
What?
Empty your pockets.
Is Randy trying to hold up?
He reaches into his pocket. He sighs and reaches into his pocket and pulls out a wallet.
A wallet?
Yeah.
Oh, I like potions and shit, not a wallet.
And he like opens and looks into it.
Moth's fire.
There's a chicken nugget inside. Randy eats the chicken nugget. He gains 1 HP.
He opens it and he says, "Well, I've not much coin on me."
I thought you had a satchel of supplies and
Why
stuff.
we have some money out of this?
Just want stuff.
Why
I
is
always
everyone
want
stealing?
this stuff.
This is Daria.
You and shaking people down wherever you go.
Yeah, what?
Even as a little
To be
rat.
fair, the otter has an excuse for him, but
Where is Inazuma? Get us there now.
He tosses you his wallet as he says,
I take the wallet.
"It's too big for you."
Where do you
I
put
hold the wallet above me, and I tell Tagaron, "Can you hold this for me real quick?"
Isn't it too big for me too?
No, it would be awkward for you. Like, it's probably like,
stolen merchandise. Why do you not want it?
yeah.
There's nothing there.
I mean, it's got his, it's got his identity
ID,
card,
you know,
his
driving
ID.
license.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get 2
Social
mansions.
security number, those sort of things.
They are rewards card to Kroger.
I take it. I toss it back to Lycus. Get me to Inazuma now.
I can't do that now.
Soon.
Now,
As soon as you can.
or explain why not now.
Well, right now they're in likely a pocket dimension created by maybe Discordia, maybe Raijin. It would be different depending on who did that. Now I can analyze this portal spell, but it's also likely that Zeus will be dying soon.
Can I roll to see if I believe you?
Yeah, you
'Cause
can
you've,
roll
like,
insight.
Lied the entire time.
Oh no.
What do you drop? Oh no.
That's the no drop.
Production Tom dropped his microphone.
I think we're okay.
Well, because you put it back, put the battery
Put
back
the
in.
battery back
after
in.
Somewhere in the
dropping on
distance,
floor.
Brad
Is it on?
screams.
Yeah.
Brad's like,
It wasn't me. It was the rat.
No,
Main equipment. Since
18 plus 0.
we need to change the graphic to Randy.
He
Randy, not God touched anymore.
Doesn't
Rat
actually need to
touched.
go to
rat.
Base rat.
Lycus appears to be being truthful.
Okay.
You cannot say for sure that he is telling you everything, but you can tell that he isn't lying.
I ask Lycus, can you communicate to Marcus? These aren't working.
Oh my god. The rat size.
Why do we want Inazuma and Akilo right now? Should we not be getting rid of the evil?
Because they insulted us
Well, they did betray you.
and betrayed
Flint.
us.
And
But going after them
So I
will
can kill
stop
him.
us finishing our job.
I got no job. My job is to kill
your
him.
did
job
the
is
job.
is finished.
It's
Flint.
flintished.
No. Geb tell me. I with Geb, I kill evil. You are evil. I should kill you.
Yes, yes, I like that idea. We like that.
I love the fact there's a little rat just cheering.
Inazuma is the truly evil one.
Flint,
Get in there, son.
haven't you learned a thing? Good and evil are not so different.
No, but one is right and one is wrong.
So, the way that Olympus treated the people of the outer city, or the people of the undercity, that's the actions of good.
I kind of give you a glazed look over my eye because I don't know the level of any of that. All I can do is sense good and evil because I've not been around people much. So I'm like, K. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay.
Hit him with the K.
No, but it's not like a K of like,
Okay.
I don't believe you. It's more like, it doesn't seem relevant to me because I've never understood that before. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
Where the actions of I have merely disposed of the people in my path, and in some cases
but you tried to steal Dari.
used people who would have been useful to me. But how is that different from what you have done, Flint?
What have I done?
Well, you've killed people in your path.
They were asking for it.
Yes. Much like the guardsman you killed who was in debt putting his daughter through school.
Yeah.
You did that?
I just do things.
Listen, we all have our own like moral compass. Stop picking on the slow guy, okay?
Oh, I'm merely asking questions.
No, you're trying to get in his little rock mind. That's not nice.
I'm gonna try and run around you in a circle and go, I fast.
He's actually pretty quick.
You should roll athletics.
I will with a +5. If you want me to. No problem. Watch me fall over or something like that. Oh no. Can I get advantage? Please.
No, you trip.
Please. 8. I rolled an 8 overall.
That's
I'm
not enough to
tripping.
trip. You just don't run very fast.
That's okay.
Look at me, I'm fast.
That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna run running. I fast. Not
You know
so
how
good.
Gab starts the roll up?
Yeah.
How he's like,
Exactly. I just don't pick up the momentum. Yeah, it's fine. I just start that little blue like that. It's fine.
But it stays that pace the
Yeah.
whole.
we just hear.
So, you want kill Inazuma a kilo.
Same.
Maybe not a kilo. Inazuma, 100%.
Same.
But they're both bad.
Not necessarily a kilo.
Is
So
that
you want to
Quilo
kill
really bad?
Inazuma.
Same.
You want to kill Inazuma?
Nah, man.
You want to kill a kilo?
Nah.
What you do?
I just want to go there and see what's going on. Get some answers.
What you want to do?
Well, since I no longer have my prize, I'm probably going to go home and take a nap.
Maybe you come with us, we get you a new prize.
Flynn wouldn't say.
No, this worked out in Flint Head. Like, you want kill
You
Inazuma.
can take Inazuma as a prize.
You want to kill Inazuma. You want prize.
Inazuma, I'll help.
You want to find out.
I want answers.
This
I want
win,
help.
This win for everyone, no?
Yeah. Go get Inazuma as a prize.
You can have Inazuma.
You can have Inazuma.
This is the best cards I've ever got to play because I'm just going to be stupidly simple and it works out every time. It's great.
Now that is quite an intriguing
Do I think Inazuma's bad because of all this that's gone down right now?
I don't know.
Right.
You tell me.
Like, based off what I've currently got, it seems so.
I mean, has
And he's
Inazuma
actually-
ever seemed good?
I mean, he's not seemed bad towards me.
Uh-huh.
I've not had an issue with him per se, but
Yes,
then I
he
don't.
makes fun of you all the time.
Not really?
Yeah.
You just don't realize it.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the difference. So I'm like, no, I don't. I'm oblivious to it, you know? It's like,
That's one word for it.
that's pretty much it. So that's why I'm kind of like, well, you won't want to kill Inazuma, so Inazuma may be bad then, I guess.
Yeah.
And at the same time, he can control people who die, and he's upset, but we also want him to go, so why not give him prize?
Well,
That is his prize, Inazuma.
Or a kilo, if a kilo's.
Randy, now that it is clear that you are far too powerful for me to control,
Called him
I
Randy, that's good.
see no reason why I would not work with you.
There it is.
So, I propose for now we make our exit, as it simply does not make sense to stay here of all places.
Can we check the courtyard, though?
Oh, the Manticore?
Yes.
Would you rather Mancover?
Your rock.
That's really sweet. That's you. I don't realize that's what's going on right now, but I'm just like, internally I'm like, oh, that's really sweet.
I pick up Randy and I put him on my shoulder.
I think the rock might still be there.
Randy jumps down and stands on his own 2 feet.
You gotta be eye level, you know? I'm like, Randy.
If the manticore is there, we can get your rock back.
Randy jumps on Flint's shoulder.
Yeah. I'll put him in. I've always got my hoodie up the whole time, but I'm going to take it down and he sits in the hood. I'm just in the back with his little stuff.
And cloak.
Yeah.
Little sword
and just
and
like
cloak.
behind, like just so he can lean
wait,
over the shoulder and go, yeah, you.
Didn't we get Randy? Did we get Randy a hat or a scarf at one point? Is he wearing that?
I think you got him a scarf.
Yeah, but you ruined the scarf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Randy then says to the party, yes, we should go and look for Inazuma. However, if we find a haberdashery on the way, I would like a new hat. And he points to Tagaron's cool hat.
No time for hat. We go.
I want
Dope
a
ass
cool-
feather hat.
I want that cool hat.
I'm going to turn to Randy and go, Randy, Daria, Freya, I charge now. We do my way. No hat. We go. And then I look at Tagaron and go, Tagaron, Manticore, not important. It okay. I am one with Geb. I don't need rock.
Okay.
Let's go find out what's going on. Where to, like us?
Well,
If you mess with us, I kill you.
Yeah, same.
I'm
bud.
just like, my character is just like, I don't know what's going on now, but like, there's good, there's evil. I'm going to kill him, but if he helps us, I'll kill him after he helps us.
Yeah, same.
Because he's still evil.
I still want a cool hat.
No hats. Legit, like, my character's like, no hats, no tie.
No hats.
No hats. No more clips.
well then
No clips.
I suppose we should be going.
Can we go back to the way we came?
Well, we could, yes.
Neat. Can we do that?
No, let's go a new way.
Oh man, I had a really good plan.
Maybe I can find a hat.
That's why I want to go back.
Okay, let's go back.
On the way back.
Well, there is a faster way.
Couldn't we make him a hat?
That's what I was about to do. I was going to go back to the drawer with the paper and make him a paper hat and stick it on his head.
I'm okay with this.
I want it to be one of those really bad
The
little
triangle
hats. You know, the
hats?
triangle hats.
I was-
Like a little rat-sized triangle hat where we just go to the drawer, pull it open, take out a piece of paper.
I was gonna
fold
cut
it all
fabric
up.
banner, but that works.
So I have this. I'm a rat, and I have this luxurious cloak, and this like honed wooden practice sword that's like clearly like somebody put care and effort into it, and then an 8 by 11.5 inch piece of loose leaf on top of my head, like a third grade pirate hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's been made by Flint too. So
Yeah,
it's not
so
the
it's like
greatest in the world.
like crushed on the end with a weird crease because Flint doesn't have hands. He's got like rocks.
It's because like I'm part rock, but sometimes it just gets harder bits and crinkles it. And I'm like, oh well, that's a mistake. One second.
Flint folding the paper looks like this.
Yeah,
Just like over and over.
pretty much. That makes perfect sense. It's even got some tears in it and stuff because like I've accidentally caught it or something. It's ripped a little bit.
And then Randy, I look at it and I'm like, this is the worst piece of garbage, but I respect the squad. And I put it on, not even reluctantly, I put it on triumphantly.
With pride.
And I'm ready to go. I've got my hat.
Okay, hat done. Let go.
Yes, yes, let's. So, Lycus jerkily walks through the training room and down the stairs.
I'm
Randy
gonna
walks like a
copy
G.
his
to the-
motion
Yeah.
as I do it. Like I'm just like, you know when you're with a group of people and you all like body language like end up going the same sort of way. I'm gonna do that and slowly like start to do the same sort of gated
Yeah.
weird walk, and I don't know why. I'm just doing it.
He stops at the balcony overlooking the dragon, and he says, well, Flint, since you've taken to trying to free things, we do have a potential other way out.
I could ride the dragon. What a good idea.
Why is it a good idea?
The
Because
runes.
it's so cool.
I am instantly in on this plan. I want the dragon.
Yeah.
I go.
I don't sense good or evil from the dragon before, right?
Yeah, you sense neutral.
I sense neutral.
You sense neither.
Right, sure. So that's technically neither good nor
Maybe.
bad.
How high is
Neutral
it?
even technically, so I
Maybe.
get that.
How high is it from the balcony to the ground from where the dragon is?
15 feet.
From the window to the wall?
Can I scale down it?
I
Acrobatics?
jump down with my acrobatics. I
Okay,
land.
roll acrobatics.
Uh-oh.
6.
11.
11,
4 plus 7.
you land, but it's not graceful.
Do I have to roll as well?
You take 8 damage.
Ouch.
Well, he jumped down. If you want to jump down, then yes.
While they're all jumping down and things, can I ask a quick question?
I had a rope.
dragons
I have
speak
rope too.
I could have just used
Draconic?
But
Yeah, what do they
style.
speak?
Or
what I
are they
wanted to
classed as an
do.
animal?
They speak Draconic and Common,
Oh.
usually.
Neat.
I jump down.
So
Okay.
speak with animals wouldn't work on this. I have a
No,
okay.
you just speak
I
regular.
could just speak to it.
Yeah. I jumped down. I rolled 21.
Yeah, you jump down, and before you hit the ground, your fall slows a little bit as your cloak of feathers spreads.
Can I do like a side flip?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I look sweet as hell.
Yeah, you do.
It's like a still
absolutely.
right
Can
now.
you can you say can the DM say Randy looks sweet as hell?
Randy looks sweet as hell.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Then I want
You
to.
just jump out of my hood and like just
Yeah.
float down.
Yeah.
Lycus is still up there right now.
Yeah.
Still. Why you want to free?
Well,
Are you your friend?
no. Well,
not your friend?
We've known each other, but it is simply unjust to keep him here, is it not?
Yeah.
Why is he here?
He was captured, and Lycus sort of like reaches out with his hands, and he starts going like this as the great doors in front of the dragon begin to open.
What's your plan here? Open doors, let dragon out?
Well, we were going to ride him out of here. He should be grateful for us freeing him.
You sure?
Well, no.
I want.
You're downstairs right now.
Yeah, I'm downstairs. I want to talk to the dragon.
Okay.
Walks up to a dragon
Yeah.
in a white paper hat.
I
with
think
with a
I
sword.
approach the
Some
dragon.
South Park
Okay.
episode.
I approach the dragon and I take my hat off. And I go, "Hello, dragon, sir. How are you today?"
The dragon is like strapped to the ground, and magical runes are lit around him. They sort of crackle with energy as his eyes open, and like one draconic eye looks at you, and he says,
There you go.
"Hello, little one.
You're a little sleepy there. You want to let's go back to bed, or?
Right. Power is restrained."
Yeah, I was thinking about. I had this cool idea of giving it back to you and then getting the hell out of here. But if you want to go ahead and nap, that's totally fine with me.
I want to be free.
I too like Queen. I'm a big fan. The movie recently was really dope. Rami did a great job. But you want to get out of here, or are you trying to sleep?
Let me out.
All right, I got you. Here's the problem. I am little. I got a lot of power. You're not going to believe that. I can probably beat you up. But I want to be friends. Are you down to be friends, or are you going to eat me? I'm afraid that you're going to eat me. I don't want you to eat me. I let you go. You don't eat me.
I am hungry,
Don't eat me.
but I will not eat you, little one.
There it is. You
Or your
promise?
friend.
I got the homies too.
Or
We
your
good?
friends.
Can we team up? Can we team up? No eating?
I promise.
Yeah. I lift my right hand to give him a little fist bump,
He's
like Daria taught me.
he's like chained down. He can't.
Completely
I
restrained.
still hold my rat fist up and go, okay, I see what's going on here. And then
Poop
I,
him on the nose for
I
safety.
I just kind of I'm like, well, boop, and I like boop him, and
Okay.
then
He's booped.
I go to free the dragon.
Yeah. What are you doing to free the dragon?
So I'm just gonna go over to the rune, and I'm gonna look at it real quick. Do I know what it is?
Your sword.
It's a magical rune. You could roll Arcana.
I got a 3.
Wait, actually, I want to. Can I use Arcana to try and
You
check
could
it
try.
out?
We're about to puff the magic
All
dragon
depends.
out
Nope,
of this
only
castle.
an
Is that what's
11.
about to happen?
You look at it. You're like, that's magical,
That's
right?
magic.
That's magic.
That's magic.
Can I do some investigation?
Some
to
magic
check
over
it
here,
out?
guys.
No.
4
is the answer.
total.
Still magic.
It's a nat
It's
one.
just
You've
magic.
got-
So
you've
so
got to
I
tell
look,
us it's a
I
nat
look at the
one.
Two
rune.
nat ones.
I look at the rune. I'm like, Well, that's certainly magic. And then Tagaron comes over. And we both look at it like this, and then she goes,
That is definitely magic.
And then I go over there with my investigation roll. I'm like,
So-
yeah, that's magic.
As Lycus has opened the doors up top now, I'm gonna say to Lycus and go, so what plan to free magic from dragon?
Well, Flint, why don't you try smashing it?
I yell up to Lycus.
Okay, with
Free
that,
this bird!
can I sense intention whether that's a good idea or a bad idea?
You can roll insight.
That's what I'm after here. Yeah, that's an insight check, all right. 6.
It's an idea. You have no idea.
Okay.
You just said it, and you're like, I could smash it.
I'm gonna nod my head, and I'm like, well, that's probably what I do. So I will pull out my two-handed hammer, and I'm gonna jump from the top floor, aiming for the most important room that I can identify.
The big one.
Is there a big one?
Yeah.
Let's go with that one.
I say in
And I'm
a
literally gonna come
very
down with the two-handed hammer on.
matter-of-fact way. No, Flint, don't do it.
Still good.
Roll athletics.
Can I do? Oh yeah.
That's for the
Can I do
jump.
strength? Athletics. Is that with advantage?
No.
Because I'm preparing to do this.
No.
And like I know where I'm aiming.
No, you're jumping.
And like I've been told to.
This is for you to not take fall damage.
Okay. That is an 8 plus 5, so 13.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Oh no.
That is 22.
All right. So you drop like a rock,
Literally.
and
Hell yeah.
Because the rock.
you land heavy and slow, like
Yeah.
right, like. But your hammer hits the rune, and it cracks,
Can you smell?
and magical energy ripples through the air and crackles across the runes, and it arcs through the air as the magic disperses. The dragon stands up on his 4 feet,
Yeah, there it is, big champ.
and the straps just break,
Oh, yeah. Strong
and he
guy.
roars. I don't think I have a dragon roar. in
No,
me
it's
right
okay.
now.
That's okay.
No, I was expecting it.
I, know,
I
to
was-
be,
I
to
was-
be fair, if Tolly's not going to sing, you don't have to do
I
a dragon
prepped,
roll.
and then I was like, I don't have it right now.
I really
Yeah.
thought you would be like,
That happens when
Yeah, no, it's deeper though.
is it?
Yeah, I
Gotta
think
be
it's.
ferocious.
Yeah, I think it's like.
That's not bad.
There you go.
Found it.
Hell yeah.
That's not bad.
That's where it was.
We take those.
And so he just like he roars and he shakes his head, and he stomps his front 2 feet and he says, "Come, little ones."
I say, hell yeah, we good. I go to fist bump him again.
He's just waiting. He's
Waiting
not
for you
gonna-
to
So am
board.
I.
I'm going to scoop him up and put him in the hat with his fist still extended like this as we start to try and...
Yeah, the dragon
Where's-
leaves you hanging.
Where's the best way to
Okay,
mount
fine.
this dragon, by the way? Is it like on its foot, on its wing? How do we mount the
climb it.
dragon?
You just climb it.
I scamper up to his head. And I go, hey, dragon, what's your name?
The dragon well, hold on. Lycus leaps from the balcony and lands on the dragon's back behind you, and then takes a seat. He rides side saddle. The dragon begins. Everyone's on it at this point. He flaps his wings and begins to take off. As he says, his name is Flarican.
Hey, Flarican.
He begins flying above the city. The manticore in the courtyard looks up as a jet of fire emerges from the dragon's maw and ignites him. The wyvern or the manticore like screams in pain as the dragon begins flying away over the city. The sky above you is dark and tumultuous.
What mountain called, man?
It is
Dude got toasted.
just a torrential downpour.
I yell out, ain't nobody gonna remember the manticore now, ha ha, as we ride.
I'll remember the manticore.
Thunder strikes.
Something like
A tear
Randy
comes
gives
out
you a
my
love
eye.
light.
A bell tolls. And the
But for whom?
That's a good question. Thunder strikes and a bell tolls. The city begins to burn.
Wait. Because the dragons are better than the city?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm like, hold up, that's not allowed.
The city begins to burn as flaming rocks are thrown in from the battlefield beyond.
What happens when you build a city on rocks and roll?
Yeah. Make a religion check.
Too fast. I was about to ask about that. That's an 8 plus. Not many. 2, 10. Average.
Something.
Just like Flint.
The city feels empty in a way that it didn't used to.
Okay. And by empty, can I investigate that further? If I'm like, it feels empty, like, do I feel like it's a religious side? Obviously, it's a religious side, right? So it doesn't mean there's no good or evil here anymore?
It doesn't mean that. It means that there's some sort of emptiness
Okay.
among the city.
Something different in city. I don't know what more information to
Randy.
do with it. Over the back.
You
Don't know what to do with it.
get a notion that you have work to do here. That there are people who need you.
Yeah. I look down at the city and I go, what's going on here? I'm asking Lycus because he kind of knows everything. So like, what's happening? Why is everything on fire? What'd you do? I'm accusatory at this point.
It was not me.
I don't believe you for a second. What the hell is going on?
It was you. Zeus is dead.
Okay. So it goes on fire?
Hades attack.
There is no one to protect this city now.
We
did
protect the
it.
city now, don't we? We have to go save them, don't we?
Oh, you don't need to do anything.
I look down below. I look at my squad. And it's clear that I've reached my juncture. Randy internalizes this. Randy has been largely a team player since we met. I mean, when you think back to when Daria met Randy, I was at episode 2. Just a random rat, part of the foliage, part of the background, and slowly he went from being a supporting character to, somebody that became integral to the party. Clearly to Daria. Daria defending him when fighting the Oni. And then Randy going so far to impact the campaign himself. As Daria gives herself to bring Lycus down a notch, Randy then becomes in power.
I'm playing Moonlight Sonata during this.
Randy understands. Randy is in the moment. Randy is responsible. Although that's the side of Daria that I think we didn't get to see. So Randy internalizes this, and he looks at the squad, and he goes, it's been a journey. Takes off his paper hat.
Not the hat.
He takes off his paper hat and
Not
goes,
the hat.
it's been a journey.
Randy, no.
And I guess I sort of liked you guys. You guys were okay. Fucking Azuma, though. That guy sucked, right?
He does suck.
I get a little fist bump from the otter. I just go, well, you guys are going to be kind of screwed without me.
No.
But these people are screwed without me as well. And I really, really like that little tavern. The belts and the buckles? You know what I'm talking about.
That's all you, bro.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah?
That's all you.
Well, that's what's up. I'm going to go. I'm going to take some of this pipe weed I stole from Tagaron, and before she notices,
I don't have any pipe weed.
I know. I'm going to go hang out.
No, I mean, like,
and,
I had none for you to steal. I didn't buy any.
Oh, no, yes, you did.
Then it must have been the pipe weed that I stole from you.
Yeah,
Either
that's
way.
probably accurate.
That's probably what happened. I'm going to go down. I'm going to protect this town, and I'm going to make this a town that every rat can be proud to live in. So here, I bid you adieu. I take my sword out,
You just jump off the dragon.
and I jump off the dragon. I do 3 front flips. Then I do a back flip. Then I do this. And I land And I yell up to you guys, peace, and much love to you. And then I rat walk into the flames.
All right, kid, just take us to a break before I start crying, man. Just.
Randy forever.
Oh, my
God.
goodness.
Insta content.
All right, welcome back. Unfortunately, Randy,
He's gone.
played by F. Dot, is gone.
Oh no.
He's gone. Finally.
Yes.
Finally.
Just like that.
Fucking rat.
We tried to kill it for so long. We were thinking of ways to kill it, but now it's like the ultimate hero. He's gonna go rescue the
Randy's
city.
heroic exit will live on in all of us.
Insane.
So,
Right on top.
you're riding on this dragon,
Flarican.
seeking an escape from Olympus and vengeance.
Can I talk to Flarican?
You can try.
Yo, Flarican.
What?
You seem like a cool kind of guy. What kind of places you been? What have you seen?
Fire dragon.
What kind of places you been at? What have you seen?
He just keeps lying.
This is the best character so far. No bullshit. Just go.
Yeah. So Lycus in the back, just sort of riding side saddle, is So we're trying to find Inazuma, yes?
We
Yes.
need answers.
Right. Larrikin, take us to Delphi. I have a friend there who might be able to help us.
Is Delphi a place?
Yes. Never heard of it?
No.
Oh.
I rock. I stare at nature and get.
Well, it
Nature
shan't
good.
be long. And by this point, you've flown out of the city, and over this big ravine on the other side of where you started, where Hades and Zeus's armies were clashing. Hades' army is advancing forward. Their siege weaponry, firing flaming rocks into the city. And you can see them beginning their advance towards the stronghold of Mount Olympus. You fly along over the Grecian countryside for some time until you arrive in Delphi, which is nestled in the mountains. It's a moderate size city. Your dragon sets down in the square of the city, and people scatter and run, as they usually do when dragons land. He speaks and says, "Get off." What do?
I get off.
What's Lycus doing?
Oh, Lycus daintily slides down the side.
I want less daintily slide down the side.
Yeah, you.
I roll.
Kathunk.
Yeah, probably I could tumble on my side.
I like slide down the tail and like
Okay.
try to like use it as like a little slide to go back down.
Roll acrobatics.
22.
You slide down the tail and use it like a little slide to.
I do I do a little backflip.
I knew you
Yeah.
could say that.
Yeah. There you go.
Hell yeah.
He takes off and begins to fly away, and he says, It seems like he doesn't really want to say it, but as he takes off, he says, "Thank you," and flies off into the sky.
You're welcome.
With bros with a ferocious fire trap.
Before he goes past the mountaintop and exits from your sight, you see a gout of flame burst from his maw, and he dives down, picks up a sheep in his mouth, and flies off.
That's okay.
That's just nature.
That
Sure.
is just nature, and I'm okay with that. It's
Sure.
humans, things, more
He was hungry.
Yeah, fair. Even meals too.
It's kind of
Could've
changed up
eaten
for a
the
while.
Yeah.
Could have eaten the rat. It would have been fun.
I don't know if that would have, been good for his digestion.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Lycus is looking around the city a little bit, and then he sort of looks upward where there's like a temple structure, and he goes, "Ah, there it is. Please walk this way." And he.
I
just can't.
For now.
I walk with Lycus.
Do you walk the same way that he does?
Not the same way.
He
I will-
walks. He walks like Vince McMahon, who's like
like-
on like a lot of painkillers.
Yeah.
Just like this.
Yeah, but
Flailing
like,
his arms.
after surgery or
So he's
something.
like-
So he's just like, oh.
Just
God.
like a little bit of the shoulders, not like the whole arm.
Flailing the McMahon flail, but like in pain.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be semi-copying that. Like,
That's the best analogy I've
Flailing.
come up with
It's a good way of putting it.
all game.
I wonder how many people know Vince McMahon, though.
I
should
don't
be
know.
The McGregor walk,
Enough,
almost.
Yeah.
The McGregor walk.
Figure it out.
Kind of.
Okay.
Similar.
I mean, a lot of people have seen the gifts.
Yeah, I know, but like people get confused with Stone Cold and
Oh, true, yeah.
Steve Harvey and stuff. So I don't want to get anybody upset about that. I don't know who would do that, but it happens.
It was your fault.
I mean, you
It
said,
was literally all your fault.
why was that my fault?
Because I had it stopped. I had stopped myself. I said Stone Cold Steve clearly mind farted
No,
on
you
the
just got him
last
Stone
part.
Cold, and I asked you like, do Do you even know who that is?
Yes,
and then you
but
went, yes!
The Steve is what got me though, because I had been watching way too much. Like it's just like the degenerate clips
Yeah.
of Steve Harvey
And Stone Cold together.
Nope. Turns out you do never live those things down. All right.
Harvey 316 says.
Okay. You walk up the hill through the city some bit. People still scattering and fleeing in fear.
Sure.
You find a temple. The temple is guarded. The people who... the temple courtyard has sort of been cleared. The guards bar your access. And Lycus sort of stops and says, here we are. We must speak to the Oracle.
Speak to Oracle, why?
Well, if you need a question answered, and it seems like you do, who else would you go to?
We need answers, Flint.
To what?
Life. Everything.
To what?
the Oracle.
Answers to the Oracle by asking the Oracle?
I'm not really sure what to ask the Oracle, to be honest, guys.
You want to go and see...
I just want Inazuma's head on a stake.
There
Why?
you go.
Why?
So there's your question.
Because he betrayed us.
Okay. How? I still don't understand. What? How Inazuma betrayed? How Akilo betrayed us?
They lied to us,
Uh-huh.
or Inazuma at least. I don't know if Akilo was really aware. But Inazuma lied to us with Raijin
About...
to betray us and get us to help them.
With Discordia.
Yes.
Okay.
But we didn't know.
So we see Oracle to find Inazuma.
Mm.
So we can find Inazuma and then punish Inazuma?
And then Lycus takes care of him. After we take care of him.
You okay with this?
I'm just going with the flow.
You okay with this?
Very.
I guess you're okay with this.
Oh yes, this arrangement sounds wonderful.
I mean, if Inazuma bad, then no problem.
Mm-hmm. Oh, excellent.
But you bad too, so bad and bad together. Maybe that make good.
Maybe. We'll see.
One more bad, we find out. And I kill.
Yes, likely either way. Now, they don't really like me here. It would be great if the three of you could handle this.
What's not to like about you, Lycus? You're a stand-up guy.
Yes, sure. I killed the last Oracle. It was a whole thing.
That was the past version of you. Every day, you gotta be a better version of yourself.
Well, we're certainly working on that, aren't we?
Yeah.
What'd you kill the Oracle for?
She gave me bad romance advice, and I hate bad romance advice.
Fair enough.
I ask what kind of advice?
Bad advice.
What's romance?
It's when... So, you know the story of the birds and the bees?
No.
I'll tell you when you're older.
I'm old.
Older.
I see this happening and I just proceed to start walking.
I follow Tiger.
Yeah, you walk up to the guards guarding the door. They look down at you and they say, "What are you doing here, little otter? This is the temple."
I wish to speak to the Oracle.
Oh, well, since you're a talking otter, I have no reason to stop you. Please, be our guest.
Alrighty then.
Do I get allowed into? I'm like right behind her.
Yeah.
I'm going to send to Lycus real quick before I leave and go. What you do while we go in?
Well, I'm going to wait.
You know disappear? Magic, crafty, silly stuff?
Well, I could, but no. I want Inazuma.
Because if I find you do that, I find you, I kill you.
You probably wouldn't find me.
Oh, I find you, I kill you.
Okay.
I'm just so dead set. I will find you, I kill you.
You're like taken.
Yeah, like but like in a weird, like really basic form of like, I don't know how I do it, but I will consistently do it until I do it. And
You
then I
have
go, see, told you.
You have a set of
Find what I
particular
told you.
skills.
Yeah, and it really is swing a hammer and act idiotic. But yeah, that's me.
Yeah, okay. All
Okay,
right.
neat. I'll follow those up then behind.
The three of you enter the Temple of the Oracle of Delphi. The temple is dark. It is full of a number of offerings to the gods. Behind a veil is the figure of a woman, and the air is sort of thick and smoky. She greets you and says, "Hello, travelers. What brings you here? What questions have you for the Oracle?"
I think you might already know, but just in case, I wish to find somebody.
Who is it that you wish to find?
Inazuma and Raijin.
Inazuma and Raijin. And she sort of like inhales, sort of a, and her voice changes a little bit. Thunder strikes. The dirt covered in blood. The scene of a battlefield. Souls lost. Removed from the cycle, not in the underworld, but lost to oblivion. Used as fuel for fire to opening a door into a sanctum. And then she exhales.
You okay?
I can just do that. I don't know why.
So that was pretty good. They are pretty good. We can do this. So, what we heard was a battle of some kind going on.
That's just what she said.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Which was not clear at all. Okay.
A door.
It's the Oracle of Delphi.
Yeah.
Do some Googling. That's what you get.
Sadly, in this time and era of my character, I don't think he's ever seen a cell phone before, for starters, or
Well,
Wi-Fi.
he has.
I mean, he's got. Yeah, Google it on that. Is it even
I
called
put my
Google
rings-
in this realm? Like,
I put my rings on.
did Google get through the tram?
Can I still
through
ask the
space and
Oracle
time
like
too?
more?
You can try, certainly.
How do I get to a different dimension?
Is that what you want?
What?
Poor Loco.
What?
How do I get to the gods, the realm of gods?
Poor Loco.
That I do not know the answer to at all.
I wish to speak to Ratatosker.
Well, you've got the wrong oracle. This is Greece.
Let me transfer you to a different department. Okay. Well, after this oracle said this, I'm going to turn to the oracle as Flip, obviously, and go, I know quick. I know understand what you say. Can you simple where Inazuma is?
I do not even know what I said. That is the nature of prophecy. It is not for me to know or understand. It is merely for me to bequeath to you.
Okay, from anything that she said, would we get a reference point of like, could we work out a reference point of where that stuff was going on? that was discussing? No?
I literally forgot what I said.
Okay, cool.
So good luck.
Neat. That's great. Because I was like, well, he's talking
Well, I
about
remember the
battlefield and
dirt was
fire.
blood. I remember the dirt was blood. The
Big
sanctum
door.
was opened. Something about sanctum.
People were being killed and not to go to the afterlife, but like, at a door was being opened. Neat. If you guys don't know about this, should we go return to Lycus and see if he can translate this in some way?
I think that's our only option.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
I've kind of like slunk away, just like a little bit sad.
Yeah. Okay. So you leave?
I think we'll go and speak to Lycus, I guess. I will thank the Oracle. Thank you, Oracle. Like that.
You are welcome. You leave, exiting the temple. Lycus is sort of standing outside, rocking back and forth on the balls of his feet and whistling, very out of tune.
Oracle say lots of things we don't understand. She say this, and I just repeat word for word what they say.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
What
you
did
said
she
earlier.
say? You're gonna have to remind me.
Oh, kill me. Let's work as a team here, guys. What did we hear?
Dirt, blood,
Floor.
Big door.
sanctum, people.
Battlefield.
No afterlife.
Yeah, people getting stuck at the door.
People dying.
Is that what
Going
that
to the
was?
afterlife. Being used to open a door or something like that. I felt like. That's what I thought I heard. You understand?
A battlefield.
There was battle.
Blood. A door opening. People not being sent to the afterlife.
Mm.
He has no idea.
Neat. Your oracle no work then. A 2?
That's what I rolled.
Nice. Your oracle no work.
Oh, the oracle works. I just don't understand it, as you don't, apparently.
Can I try to connect with Ratatosker somehow?
Make a religion check.
16 plus 2, 18.
18. Okay. What are you doing?
I'm kind of just lost. I just want to kill Inazuma, but I also feel like the gods would be the only way to find them. So I mostly just want to ask Ratatosker if he knows where they're at.
And what are you doing to talk to Ratatosker?
I'm going to start... Are there any trees?
Yeah.
I'm just going to climb up one.
Okay.
And sit on the branch.
You climb up a tree, you sit on a branch, and you just speak into the tree.
Speaking to the wind.
You speak into the wind.
Into the wind or with the wind?
Look, Flint. Tagarung's really embracing nature now.
And what is it? What is it exactly that you're speaking into the wind?
Ratatosker, I know that what we had wasn't real. But if you can help me kill Inazuma,
Are you
I'll do
breaking
anything.
up with?
Jesus, this is a line Teko used in real life before. Listen,
Yeah.
I know what we had wasn't real, but if you help me kill this person,
It would have been so real.
we'll be okay.
Yeah. Maybe one day we'll reconnect.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
This ain't looking good. 12.
That's all right.
12. That's not bad.
Your friend will help you move.
A
true
gust
friend will
of
help you move a
wind.
body. That's
It
what that is.
feels like a gust of wind hits you like a truck. You are not knocked out of the tree. The leaves on the branches do not move. The branches do not move. It's as if it only hit you. There's a rushing sound, and you see Ratatosker scurrying across magical branches towards you.
Do they just like appear in the
Oh,
air?
hell
this
yeah.
Only
Yeah.
she can see
tree?
this.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
Would it be described as
like his
just
ult.
a random tree appears out of nowhere?
He's just
Like,
going
It's just
across
this
in
sort
his
of
ult.
like ethereal,
Is it like-
ephemeral tree.
is it 3 bounces on the tree too to get there?
It's hard to tell. It's just sort of these different links.
Gotcha.
Yeah. He scurries towards you and he stops, and then he sort of sniffs and says, "Where are you?"
I'm your fake champion. Discordia has tricked me, and I wish to get revenge.
She's talking to herself. We can't see this, right? Like we can't see Ratatosker.
And she involved you.
That's not very nice.
I know. Not at all.
How do you want revenge?
Well, I have a feeling that you might know where the other
He's
gods
just
are
chewing
at.
on an acorn.
And I felt like we could maybe work together. You lend me some of your power so we can find them. Because if we find Raijin, we'll find Discordia. And we'll also find who I'm looking for.
Who are you looking for?
Inazuma.
Where are they?
With Raijin.
Where's Raijin?
With the gods.
Which gods?
Discordia. And Amir.
Ooh! I know him.
Could you find Amir?
Yeah.
Could you bring Amir?
Bring Amir here?
Or take us to Amir?
Maybe. Are you good at scurrying?
Very good.
Okay. We can scurry together.
We can scurry together. I
Yeah.
have no one to do that with.
This is great.
Do we get to... Do I get acorn too?
No.
Can I have one, please?
I'm hungry.
So am I.
Get your own.
Share.
Fine. He just sort of like
Like a relationship already.
poofs.
That is, yeah.
He just like poofs an acorn into existence and gives it to you.
Just like instantly take it
Yeah.
and start... I just stare at it.
Do otters
I like-
eat acorns?
I just like the giant acorn. It's a prize. I
Yeah.
love prizes.
Do we just see this like acorn appear out the blue sky? She's
Yeah.
holding it now.
You see my little paws just reaching. I just go grab it, and my eyes are really big.
Yeah.
Yo,
You
Tiger
can
just got
tell.
a big nut.
That was really good, Tony. That was actually like got me for a second. I was like, okay.
We're all adults here.
Okay.
Grown-ups. Mature.
I tend to lady on the side, but no boots. She has no
I
boots.
know. Yeah. What's that about?
I'm
Always
ready
no
to go
boots.
anywhere, Ratatosker.
Okay. Is it just you?
Can I tell my friends?
Yeah.
They're looking for Amir too.
Ooh.
Not for anything bad though. We just want to. We have no problem with Amir.
Okay.
With that?
No,
You sure?
positive.
Really?
Inazuma only.
I mean, that's you, but like,
Akilo has always been nice.
okay.
I don't think Akilo was involved.
So they're coming too? Can
Yes.
they scurry?
They can scurry.
Are you sure?
Well,
That one doesn't look like he can
maybe
scurry.
not one of them.
Neither does that one. None of them look like they can scurry.
I can roll.
Really.
We can help them.
I can roll.
Yeah.
We can help them scurry.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Let's do this. Make a wisdom save, make a wisdom save.
Go. What's going on?
Ooh. I crit. All right, so I got 19
It's
total.
only a
The
save,
two
though,
of
so
you
very sad.
stay standing. Lycus is knocked to the ground.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's like not paying attention, just knocked to his feet. Ah! As this gust of wind hits him. You now see Redatosker sitting on the edge of an ephemeral tree branch, talking to Tagarong. And he sort of like looks over, he's like, "Are you ready?"
Yo, you made a friend, Tiger.
We gotta
Great.
go.
And then he
Where we
just
going?
points at you and points at you and points at Lycus, and all of you turn into squirrels.
What? Yo, look at my little hands. They're so small.
Now we're ready to go.
This D&D session has turned into some fairy shit. That's what I'm saying. We're all animals now.
Yeah, that's right.
Best way to end it, I guess.
Yo,
He
look at my
says-
tail.
Now everyone can scurry.
Yo, foot.
Now we can all scurry.
Look at my tail.
You have tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Like wiggling my tail.
Your squirrel is just still half rock.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm like, yeah, okay.
He's a gray squirrel too.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're English, that's
I'm wiggling my tail.
Yeah, absolutely. A ephemeral branch appears in front of you. Lycus looks like very grumpy. He's a very grumpy squirrel. And he's sort
Like
of
an old
still
squirrel.
like, this is the weird one.
That's great.
Redatosker sort of extends this branch to you, and it sort of, as you climb it, you get up near him, so all of you are in the same area on these branches. He says, okay, is everybody ready?
Ready.
Ready for what? What we do?
We're scurrying.
To...
Hi, I'm Reditasker.
Amir.
I fled.
Do you want an acorn?
No.
Here you go.
No.
I take the
Thank
acorn.
you. I have acorn.
I
I'd
wanted
take
to be
this acorn.
special.
Okay.
Your acorn's different.
Yes.
Okay,
I bite into it.
here you go.
Thank you. I now have other acorn.
I throw mine and I take yours again.
Okay.
I bite it.
Okay. Ready?
Where we go?
We're going to them.
We're going to
Okay.
Ymir.
We're scurrying.
You me?
Yeah.
A kilo?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
find a kilo.
scurry.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Get set.
Go.
And he just, like, zips off, scurrying across these ephemeral branches. You follow him immediately, worried that you might lose track. The branches are placed right in front of you. Like, right as you get to the end of one, the next appears. They continue on. Every 10 to 15 seconds, Reditasker will curve off to the left or to the right, taking a sharp turn. You're moving very fast. The world blurs around you until eventually the only thing that isn't a blur is the branches itself. They become less and less ephemeral and more real until you're just in this space surrounded by a blur. And in the center is this humongous tree, incalculably massive, branches reaching out into all parts of the cosmos. You're running along the branches until you get towards the center of the tree, and then you go down towards the bottom. It begins to get colder. You keep going down the trunk of the tree until it's so cold that it feels like if you stop moving, you would freeze. And Reditasker keeps going past that until the coldness leaves and there's nothing. You find yourselves at the bottom of this tree where it just sort of ends. And ahead of you, in the distance, in the far distance, is a speck, a single point of light in the darkness. Reditasker stops and he looks out and he says, "In there."
You me?
Yes. A few people, I think. It's hard to tell. It's far away.
I no be you now?
No. We still have to get there. That's the hard part.
I walk.
You could try, but it wouldn't. You would probably fall between worlds forever.
It's happened before.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I stay in rat farm. We go?
Yes. Well,
come?
I'll need to make more branches.
Okay.
Or, no, there must be branches. Perhaps they are hidden.
Why would they hide the branches from
He
you?
takes a deep breath, and he leaps from the tree into the void. And almost as he's in the air, he slows down slower and slower and slower until he nearly stops. And then his front paws hit something and he lands. He stops and he turns back. Here!
I immediately follow.
How?
Roll acrobatics as you leap into the void.
12 total.
13.
I'm watching these two first because I do not feel comfortable as a heavy-weighted rat.
Lycus is sort of
Squirrel.
looking behind you and saying, "Are you scared, Flint?"
No, I just know I probably fall.
Hmm.
There's a big difference between being scared and being stupid.
I suppose that is true. He'll leap.
Please fall. And then I can laugh and go, ah, see?
He'll leap, and the three of you all land on some sort of invisible platform.
I take a deep breath and then I guess I'll follow.
All right, roll athletics.
That fell out of the...
What is it?
That fell out of the dice roll.
What is it?
It says 20, but I would like to re-roll it in here because that's further.
I don't think it says 20. I don't think. Let me just... It's a 4, isn't it?
Yeah, but it is a +5, so a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you leap into the void, and
Classic.
you begin slowing down as you realize that your leap is clearly short of where everyone else is.
Yep.
And as the slowness envelops you, what do you do?
So many things running through my head right now. I'd probably be staring at Ratatoska to start with, of like, clearly, you can tell.
Yeah, Ratatosker
hello?
just sort of has his arms crossed. He's like shaking his head a little bit.
I toss out rope. I have rope.
Yeah, you do have rope.
We had rope all this time.
Well,
Never used
she always had.
Yeah,
I
she's
always
always
had
had
it.
rope.
Never used it.
I just never used
All
it.
this
Yeah,
time.
Well,
she's using it now when it probably counts.
I'll try and grab the rope. Is she
Roll
holding the other-
athletics.
Is she holding the other end of the rope, hopefully?
Roll athletics with advantage.
It came out again, that doesn't count either, but that was that's a...
that was a
It's a
6.
6. It was a
That's
6.
10
yeah, it's
total.
totally 6.
So 11 total with athletics. That was also, that's way better, 23.
All right. You grab the rope,
I
Tag
swing
her
like
on.
Spider-Man.
pulls, and you are yanked to the branch where you just land
Yeah.
belly down.
I look at Lycus and go, see?
Mm.
Thank you.
But you're here now.
Thank you.
Right,
I
House
actually
goes,
say thank you to Tagore.
that was fun.
I was about to say that.
Thanks for the help.
I'm not here to help.
I can tell.
He's here to lead.
Yeah, let's go. Bing! And he just zips off across these invisible branches. You follow, trying to continue along his path, lest you fall into the void. And not even dying, just existing forever, falling within emptiness.
Would my character know that would be the case?
No.
Like, he's just confused of like does he realize what's below him at all?
And nothing appears to be below you.
Neat. Okay, yeah, I'll just keep going with the flow.
Yeah.
He wouldn't realize that like his life could end at any moment.
You
Or continue existing.
the little speck off in the distance grows larger and larger as Ratatosker speeds up, and until it's this large shimmering orb, maybe 100 feet across diameter. The invisible branch stops right at the end as Ratatosker like puts a paw down, doesn't get purchased, and sort of pulls it back and stops. He says, "We're here."
I'm here. We're here.
We're here.
Emir's in there.
Is there like a door?
Well, what do we see?
No, it's just a shimmering orb.
Just a shimmering
How far
orb?
away is it from where we are?
5 feet.
Can I like detect what the shimmering orb is?
Yeah.
You can roll religion.
Let's try.
Can we
that
do
using that dice.
investigation?
Sure.
Oh,
You roll one,
well,
didn't
yeah, well, it's
is
an
it-
orb.
2.
Is
1,
there a,
2.
Oh, I don't know.
advantage for
No.
Okay.
No, you get nothing.
10
that's fine. I
plus.
understand.
What am I rolling for? Religion?
It's
Plus intelligence? Or?
You could do Arcana too.
I'll do that. 11.
Okay. It is a shimmering orb. It's
We-
very powerful.
Okay. Do we touch or do we go through? How it work?
Ooh,
How it work?
I don't know. But Emir's in there, and it shouldn't be here.
I'll look at Lycus and do you have any clue how we work this?
Well, if I had to guess, you would go into it.
Like portal?
Maybe.
Like
I
it's.
front flip into the orb.
Roll acrobatics.
You hit the orb and bounce.
I like to trip him.
18 total.
You leap into the orb, flipping through. You see Adrian's squirrely form
Double flip.
double flip and enter the orb with the shimmering orb with like a swoop, and he's in it, gone. What do the rest of you do?
Well, now he's really left us no choice but to follow.
Seems so, yes. You come, Leckers? After you.
Okay. He leaps in. He just leaps normally.
Neat. You come, Rat?
No,
No.
Ratatosker has to stay.
Why?
He has to protect.
I have stuff to do.
Like,
See how many acorns I can fit in my cheeks?
I think 3. Big acorn.
You fool.
No.
Big acorn.
At least 10.
No. That's
just-
3.
He just keeps putting them in one by one.
That's
Yeah.
3. Go for 4.
He gets 4.
Okay, I round. I'm sorry. You can do 4. Let's go.
Ratatosker, thank you. And just to be clear, I am your champion right now.
No, you're my friend.
That's even better.
Yeah.
I go in.
No powers, just friends.
Well, he gave me a nut.
The power of friendship. Glad you said that line. Alright, now follow me. Before I go through.
Yeah.
Hey, Rat. Make me me again, please.
Oh, I don't have that power.
You only make me squirrel.
Yeah.
Squirrel rock, not human rock.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna call on Geb to try and cleanse myself of being a squirrel because it's weird.
Roll religion.
Neat. I just don't like the idea of running around as a squirrel that much unless I have to. That is 18. Actually,
You reach out, but it's like trying to use your cell phone in a tunnel. Like, there's no reception here.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, I'll follow through. I'm not gonna try and
All right.
sort of flips. Just I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm good.
You leap through. On the other side, Adrian, in his human form, lands with a flip.
Hey.
Tagarung, in her otter form, because she's just an otter,
She never
lands
changed. Yeah.
normally. Flint, as a rock boy,
That's me.
lands with a thud.
Neat.
And Lycus lands and sort of like recombobulates himself a little bit.
Okay.
And you find yourselves in a large room, square, marble floors, all dark. Ahead of you is a door to a hallway. Or it's not a door, the door isn't closed, it's like the opening of a hallway.
Okay. Do we see anything else around us at all? Just the doorway.
It's sparse marble and darkness.
Okay.
Does this remind us of where we started in
100%.
episode 1? Okay.
Ah.
I remember this place, Flint. It's where it all began.
What
Is it
plan now?
just-
We go through door?
Lycus begins like cracking all of his joints. He says, and where it ends.
Where it all begins and where it all ends.
What does that mean, though?
You actually can crack your hands like that. That's disgusting.
That's why he
It's
made
cool.
this character.
It's really cool.
What does that mean, where it ends?
Well, we're going to find Inazuma, and then we're going to make him into my mindless puppet, and then he'll suffer an eternity of torment and servitude.
That doesn't sound like nature. That sounds unfree.
I'll make him plant a tree.
One more time,
I'll make him plant a tree for you.
make it 2 trees.
Deal.
Yeah.
Is it okay to die and then you take him?
That's fine.
Okay, I just make sure because I know Tagaran has issue with people being live near her.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've noticed.
Can I check the door and like, this is kind of where we were, like you said, like it reminds us of where we were first episode.
Yeah.
Do we sense like through the door is where they are, sort of thing? It's the only way, right?
There's a hallway ahead of you. The hallway turns into darkness.
Yeah.
You can't see too far down
Are
it.
we going down the hallway?
Can I slink into the darkness of the hallway?
Sure.
Of course she does.
Yeah.
Whenever there's danger, she'll
Stealth.
hide away until she can stab someone in the back, while
That's
Mr.
right.
Rockman will slowly meander towards the door alone,
Either in the darkness or behind someone.
with you on your
Why not?
banjo.
Why not both?
It's my violin,
It's a
thank
banjo.
you.
It's a,
Well, I rolled
I
a.
got banjo boy and I
Is that
got
a 9 or a 6?
sneaky
I
killer.
really can't tell. I think
What?
that was the 9.
It'll have an under. a
Because
little
that.
thing.
Yeah, I
was
think
the
it was the
6. Okay, so
Let's
9
just
plus
call it
7 is
7.
16.
16. Okay. You slink into the darkness.
I'm not
Two of
walk
you.
towards the door.
All right.
Come on, like us.
Yeah, just
The
walking.
three of you all walk into the hallway. Up ahead of you is a large door. Maybe double the size of a normal, like both height and width of a normal door. No, let's go with triple. You want to just open it?
Can I hear, like I put my ear to the door?
Roll perception.
Plus 3, I think. 10.
Okay.
Is the door open?
The door is
Unlocked. I should say.
unlocked.
Okay.
You do not hear anything on the other side.
Yo, Flint. I don't think anything's on the other side.
I open the door.
Okay. You open the door. On the other side, there is the council room that you saw before, with its 6 seats. They are currently empty, save one that has a large figure in it with a face twisted in sort of a strange smile, tusked smile. You recognize the figure of Raijin, god of storms. In front of it, the seat, leaning against the wall, with a bored look on his face, is Inazuma, saying, "Oh, I was wondering how long it would take you to get here."
I immediately, all I do, I don't even reply. I just
Oh my god.
prep my rapier in the darkness with poison.
Absolutely. What do the rest of you do?
We're not engaged in combat yet, right?
No,
Nope.
no.
Okay. Do I see Marcus?
No. Hello, you've reached Marcus Albarn. I can't come to the phone right now, but then you hear a buzzing. You feel a buzzing on your hand.
There we go.
Hello,
Hey, Marcus!
Adrian. Huh? How are you?
You
Make
know-
it out all right?
You know, I've been better. I've definitely been better.
Oh, we all have our days.
Yeah, that kind of happens when you kind of get screwed over. But listen, man, I kind of want to talk to you face to face. If you can, like, kind of get here and stuff, and we can, like, talk a little bit.
Adrian, I can't.
I kind of want to talk in person.
I understand, but you know, I'm on one of those like annual cruises with a celebrity that I'm quite a fan of.
Oh, I guess my invitation was kind of lost in the mail then? or
Well,
like, I
I'm
mean-
a close personal friend of Helen of Troy.
Oh, okay, so it's like that. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, well, what are you doing, like, let's say tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow we'll be arriving at the Isle of Minos. I could meet you there, I suppose, if you
Oh,
have a way to.
yeah. Let's do that. Let's do
Okay.
that.
All right.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll meet you there. Yeah, that
I'm
sounds good.
eager to see you, Adrian.
Eager for eager. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
All right.
Eager for eager. Did you two both drop that line just now? Hate you both. Hate you both.
That's my boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you guys do? As Inazuma's like, "Are you done?"
Listen, brah. I'm done when I'm done, okay? What's happening with you?
Well, I did my job. You stooges managed to do your job. which is almost impressive. If you didn't have me along with you, I'm sure you all would have died horrible deaths.
All right, listen, we're not all gifted these blessed powers from the gods and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm aware.
We did what you were able to do without the actual powers.
If that's what you want to believe, Adrian, I won't stop you. So,
Do I notice where Tigerung is in the room?
I've been kind of like creeping
Yeah.
from like person to person.
I'm like trying to distract.
You should, like, Rajan's in this room right now.
Yes.
And, like, you two fight, us fighting gods.
But we
without
also have
powers or
Lycus.
something. Yeah, but well, how did Lycus do against Ratatoskr?
Yeah, but if Rajan's champion isn't even strong enough to defeat us, why would Rajan waste his time with him?
Why would Rajan let us defeat his champion when Rajan's right there watching?
Because Rajan is a god and he's above that.
Are you sure?
Positive.
I mean,
It's not the god's business.
it's his champion, and like, I'm not. This is kind of like out of character, clearly, where I'm like, hey, the god is there right now. We just witnessed Ratatoskr cause issues for Lycus for free of making him fall over because of wind. A lightning god in the room with us, and we're just going to take on an Azuma and fight. Is that what the plan is? I'm okay if that's what the plan is.
I'm pretty sure.
And that's where the intelligence levels of your characters are. I just want to make sure your intelligence levels of your characters are identical to the situation.
I'm just pretty sure that Tigerung's gonna one-shot Azuma.
I
And that's all that matters.
hard disagree with this being, well, this is, no, I shouldn't metagame. But
If she
this is
gets-
the final episode. There's no way we're one-shotting Agro's character. The dream is that we do that.
If she gets in position, he's probably dead.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm trying to distract him.
Yeah. Roll persuasion.
So you're trying to distract
I'm just trying to talk, yeah, in Azuma while Tigerung's getting closer and closer. 13 plus 7, 20.
What is Rajan doing while this is going on?
Rajan is just sort of tapping his fingers and smiling.
Okay.
He's enjoying himself.
Okay.
I have.
What do you guys do?
I'm like, yo, Rajan! Hey, yo,
Yes.
Rajan!
Well, yes.
That ceiling that opened up,
Uh-huh.
it's all me, bruh. That was all me.
Well done, I suppose.
Yeah.
Get on with it. And Inazuma's just like, is this gonna happen or what? I know Tagarung is here. I don't know where. Just get on with it.
Get on with, why do you want us to get on with killing me?
I mean, I don't think you'll be able to kill
Do
me.
you think we should kill you?
I expect you to try.
Why do you expect us to try?
Because, Flint, you're
Zoom zoom.
fragile.
I'm stupid.
Listen,
I'm not fragile. I'm stupid.
Listen,
I don't
Inazuma.
understand why you bad and not good.
Tigerung's not even here. She's with Ratatoskr. I'm here with nature
Roll
because I
persuasion.
got confused and I'm just looking for some answers. 11.
Yeah, he smiles and he's like, sure, yes. The murderous otter hasn't come to kill someone who betrayed her.
Nah, man.
Absolutely.
She's turned a new chapter.
Yeah, she's turned over a new leaf and is helping the poor and feeding them. Yes,
You should have seen what Daria's up to. You wouldn't believe it.
I would believe it, knowing Daria, it could be anything as long as it's stupid.
So she's now Randy. And she's
That
gone.
doesn't surprise
She
me
was
one
riding a
bit.
dragon, and now she's trying to save a whole city that's under turmoil. Can you believe that?
This is all just happening in this one room, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
is there anything on the walls? Or anything
There
like that?
might be some small like ornamentation, like pillars and stuff, but it's not really like decorated.
I'm just gonna come out. I'm just gonna say it. Like, you already know that I'm here, but the better part is, why are you?
Well, I was doing important stuff with my god, who I actually know, unlike you, imbecile.
Whoa, Tigerung, I didn't even know you were here. What's up?
Pull out my acorn.
Yo,
Care
she
to
got a
revisit
big
this
nut.
conversation.
So you have a nut? That's it. That's all you have to show.
It's perfect because I could just do this and I just throw it.
Roll an attack.
Oh, she crit! She's gonna one-shot him with a fucking nut.
While he goes to dodge this, I instantly take my sword in for a follow-up and look to take the first jab.
Oh, cool.
Okay. That's a separate attack. Roll. Man.
What is Ratatasker's nuts worth of damage?
One day.
Roll 6d6. Actually, sorry, 12d6.
All right,
Here.
let me.
You
here's
can have
4.
these. That's 12.
Oh my goodness.
We'll just roll these?
Yeah.
Roll all these bad boys? All right.
I'm just gonna give it the base damage of fireball, but it's a crit.
Oh Jesus, a lot of damage.
Count them up.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, 28, 32, and then 35, 38.
Looks like 41, I think.
Yeah, because then there's
36,
3.
37. Yeah, it looks like 38. Pretty sure
Like
that's
38?
Yeah, I can even do it this way. 5, 10,
Okay.
Good job, Kango.
15.
The acorn hits Inazuma in the head and then explodes,
Oh.
leaving him
She busted a nut, is that what you're telling me?
41. Jesus, I'm fried. Yeah, it's 41.
That's the only one I'm using?
41.
That was a good
I can't count.
leaving him bloody and with a scorched face like a cartoon character, because obviously it's
Yeah, it's an icon.
that goes by the rules of Ratatasker's acorns.
Yeah. That's
Roll initiative.
great.
What numbers do we have?
I got 12.
Okay.
Hey. Is that included in it?
I also rolled an 8.
Wait, what do I get the bonus from for initiative again?
Where it says initiative.
So like it's my dex, right?
Yeah.
So 15 total.
Okay.
It says
Oh, so that is.
Oh yeah, 3.
11.
So
Okay.
plus 10.
Yeah.
All right. First person to act is Adrian.
Cool. So I can cast all my spells minus the god power, right? The mez.
That's correct.
Is Raijin on combat in this?
I don't know.
What
does it look
is?
like he's got up from his seat or been any
Hasn't done anything yet.
I know, like that's why I just want to make sure before.
All right. You said that he's bloodied.
No, I said he's bleeding.
He's bleeding. Okay. What is he? What's he holding and wearing?
He is probably wearing like nicer versions of his normal clothes, and he's probably got a staff.
Wooden staff.
Yeah.
I need metal on it.
Yeah.
His clothes. Oh, you're looking for metal.
Yeah, I'm looking for
That's
metal.
all Tully looks like.
You know, he probably has like a lightning rod instead of a staff
Oh,
because
he's
he's like a thunder wizard.
Okay.
Wearing a belt and a buckle.
There you go.
Does he have a crown? He would have a crown, right?
I think
he's that kind of person.
No, he's like holding a lightning rod as a staff.
Okay. Would that be able to be procced by heat metal?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we're gonna do that.
You'll burn his hand.
That's a Constitution save.
Okay.
So I roll 2 d8s.
Is this one for Darius for burning his hand on the electric?
Yep.
Now he's
Yeah,
outside.
sure. Can I get a d8?
Yeah.
Grab what you
I
need.
think this one right here.
Okay. You're good.
Go, Adrian. He's the hero.
8 total.
Okay. He saves, so he takes half damage.
Okay.
So 4 damage. Okay. Tag run.
But that's like every turn he'll take 4, right?
Yeah, you have to do that as part of your turn, but yes.
Oh, cool.
Tag run.
I threw the acorn, correct? So
Yes.
I'm not in melee range.
Correct. You can run in and attack.
Yes, I want to run in.
All right.
And- let me see here. Do I still have? No, I can't use assassinate.
You can. You crit until he's been damaged, or until he's taken his turn.
Okay. Well, I look to move in to melee range with Inazuma,
Yeah.
so I can get him on the side
Okay.
and look to wrap around his back.
All right. You close the distance. You want to attack him with your rapier and dagger.
Rapier because it was prepped with poison.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Roll an attack.
You got this.
18.
Yeah, that hits, so it's a critical, so double your rapier damage with,
So
you wouldn't have sneak attack in this case, actually.
1d8.
2d8.
Oh, 2d8. This is the 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And here's another one.
You. 11. So plus the 5, right?
That's your attack, so it's +3.
Okay, plus 3. So
14.
11, 14.
Okay. You attack him with your rapier as you close the distance.
And the poison, does that like apply damage over time?
Depends on what the poison effect actually does. Does it say?
No, I just know that I have poison.
Okay.
That I can apply.
Where'd the book go?
It's right here.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, you've got it there too. That's right.
So I'll look that up as Flint takes his turn.
Yeah. Am I allowed to delay turn at all?
Yeah, you can.
Or like, can I say something like, if
Yes.
Agarung gets attacked, I'd like to shield protect her, like get myself in the way of the attack
Yeah, you could do that.
to an extent, and like that'll be my thing. Because really, I wasn't really after a fight because I don't know the whole story, so I'm not really after killing Inazuma. I just want to find out what's going on, but I don't want you two dying at the same time. So I'm gonna wait till he annoys me a little bit more, and I'm also a little bit hesitant about Raijin being there. So I'd rather like stay in a position of safety to support the team. Is what I'm after.
Okay, absolutely.
Cool.
Cool. Adrian,
Oh,
you already acted.
yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay. Next up is Lycus,
I forgot about the dude, the bro.
who
The
is going to attack telekinetically. But Inazuma saves and only takes 6 damage. So Lycus just sort of like does some arcane motions with his hands, does like a force. Inazuma resists the hit and takes reduced damage. It is now Inazuma's turn. As a bonus action,
wow.
he will summon Raiju,
Oh, nice.
um,
Nice play.
who floats next to Adrian.
Yo, look at this little dude.
Then he's going to try and hit you with a Scorching Ray.
In your belly button.
Can I, do I roll like a save?
No, he rolls to attack. The Scorching Ray hits. It only deals 2 damage. Raiju, though, deals 8 damage to you, so it's a total of 10.
No saves.
No, it's an attack.
Okay.
Raiju then jumps to Flint.
Okay.
As Raiju hovers next to you, Inazuma hits you with a Scorching Ray.
That's a bad idea from Inazuma.
What's your AC?
AC is 16.
He hits you. It does 9 damage with the Scorching Ray. Raiju procs, dealing 12 damage.
Total?
Total, yeah. So total of 12 damage.
Okay, I was like, additional? Woo!
Then
I'm
Raiju jumps to Tagrum. The Scorching Ray misses. Raiju hovers next to you. It is now Raijin's turn. Raijin pulls out a bowl of ramen and begins eating it.
He's above this.
It is now Adrian's turn.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I roll for the heat metal first, right?
Yes.
Because it's applied.
Well, I think
Or is it
it's-
just carried over from what it was before?
Yeah, I think he... Yeah, you just roll your damage for it.
Okay. Okay, so that was 3.
Okay.
Does it eventually get disarmed? Like
He
the
can
stat?
drop it to stop taking damage,
Okay.
but he is choosing not to.
Is he like bloodied yet? What's his status?
Oh, he's bleeding.
You did 3 damage with that attack?
Yeah, so 3 this one, 4 the last, 41 from the acorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have the most.
I also did my attack of
8. Was it 8? No, it was
it was
12.
11 plus the 3, so it was
14, yeah. And your poison
55,
didn't work on him that time,
59,
but you have a chance with
62.
your next attack.
Okay.
So he took like what, 62 damage total so far?
Yep. Okay.
But that's so I still have like another move, right? Because that was just.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right, I will do my Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. That's a wisdom save, which he fails.
Okay. 9.
He takes 9 damage, is bloodied, and moves his speed away from you. So running away from Tagrung and towards the wall. Tagrung, you get an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which arm is he holding the lightning rod in?
His left arm.
Okay, I look to follow up with a strike into the back of his left shoulder blade.
Okay. Roll to attack.
17.
Okay, roll your damage.
Was it 17 without bonuses, I'm guessing?
Is it still 2d8?
1d8.
1d8, okay.
My pack died.
7 plus 3, so the 10.
10. Okay. You deal 10 damage. Your poison does not take effect, but he does drop his thunder rod, or his lightning rod.
Damn, no more heat metal. No, wasn't doing that much damage anyway.
I can't use it now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, that's true.
That's true.
Will this affect Raiju, since he's no longer...
We'll see. He's still floating next to you. It's your turn.
Neat. So Inazuma's run towards a wall to
Yes.
get away from these two.
Yes.
Okay. After hitting me,
Yeah.
and actually upsetting me a little bit like that, I'm going to charge full pelt at him with my hammer used as almost like a battering ram.
Yeah.
I'm almost going to use my body and my hammer to crush him
Okay.
into the wall. So we become one with the earth.
With nature.
With nature.
Yeah.
With game.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
full on. That's the game plan. So
All right.
Got
Can I roll for attack?
Yeah. Yeah, with advantage.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you said the
You
advantage part, 'cause
definitely
I'm
need
gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. Another one. 4 plus 3, 5. I guess that's not gonna hit.
Okay.
What happened to me?
He dodges out of the way, and you just go careening past him
Into the wall.
into the wall, stopping there, probably banging your head. It doesn't hurt you. You're just annoyed.
I just give the wall a kiss while I'm there too.
I
good
love
wall.
wall.
Glaswegian kiss.
Good wall.
Yeah.
You rock, I rock.
We rock.
We
together.
rock.
Yeah. Okay. Lycus is going to attack. He hits. Dealing a total of 9 damage as he sort of like his fingernails sort of morph a little bit into claws, and he sort of like scratches at the air, and wounds open up on Inazuma in the same places. It is now Inazuma's turn. He is going to cast a lightning bolt that is targeted at Tagrung. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, that's not good. 5.
5. All right, you take full damage. The lightning bolt will hit you for 9. Raiju will hit you for an extra 7. So a total of 16 damage.
That is 16 damage, so I got 5 HP.
Okay.
Can I use my Geb shield at that moment?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll block that. Damage.
Okay, so you take 6 damage.
16 damage.
No.
No, 6.
6? Oh, so 6 damage instead of 16?
Yes. You get Geb shielded right before it hits.
Wow, so that's 15 health
Proper
now.
support play, you just hear that?
Yeah,
Classic.
look at that.
That timing.
You know, it's always right when it's needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing how that works.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No Aegis in this game.
That was
Yeah.
a terrible roll.
Neat.
Cool. All right. It is Raijin's turn.
Keep the damage dealer.
He crits on his ramen, so he like slurps as
Does
he's
it taste good too?
he just
Just a
gets the,
comment
like,
on it.
Nice.
No, but it's just he's eating it
chowing
pretty quick.
down.
Yeah.
He's entertained by this.
He's enjoying it. Yeah.
All right, I'm assuming it's my turn. So he's not taking the heat metal damage because he's not holding the lightning rod anymore.
Absolutely.
If I use shatter, is anyone within the proximity of also getting hit?
At this point,
He's at the. He ran to the wall, and then Flint tried to do something.
Yes,
Flint
yes,
might-
because
He's in range.
Tagarung re-engaged.
Okay, I'll just use another Dissonant Whispers then.
Okay. He fails.
7 damage.
All right, he takes 7 damage, runs 30 feet away from you, taking an attack of opportunity from Tagarung. You get to attack.
Oh, do I get another
Let's
attack?
go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go, Tackle. Let's go.
So with advantage.
Try to keep Fred
14.
alive with that.
You hit him, but he resists your poison yet again.
Resist the poison still.
Yep.
Okay.
It's only DC 10.
Well, I need the
It's-
DA roll. This one. 7 again. Plus 3, so 10 again.
10 damage. Okay. He winds up next to Flint.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Neat.
All right. It is, I think it's Tagarung's turn.
Yeah. At this point, I'm really determined to, like, try and get this poison to work because I can tell that he's, like, really needing it. Will it take an attack from me if I apply another coat?
Applying another coat won't matter. It's
won't
still on
matter.
your blade. It's just he has to resist it or not resist it.
Am I allowed to switch weaponry
Yeah, you could.
from rapier to, like, double dagger?
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Okay. I look to sheath my rapier
Okay.
and get out both the hidden dagger and my regular dagger.
Yeah.
And I wish to go for a double-bladed
Right in the
attack.
jugular.
Roll an attack with advantage.
So that was 7. And that was 5. So
What's your? You're at like +6.
For which one?
Your primary attack. Your dagger.
Uh,
Your
it's,
hidden dagger is.
it's +5 attack.
Yeah, but it's
bonus.
+1 because it's a hidden dagger. It's still
Yeah.
not going to hit though. He's able to dip out of the way. He is now next to Flint, and it is your turn.
Neat. I'm gonna swing as he's kind of like running this direction because of the ability. I'm gonna look to knock him back with the two-handed hammer in the same direction it's come from for the
Okay.
extra force.
Yeah.
But I'm also gonna use ensnaring strike, which I've never had to use once. Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
gonna do it. Basically, it's concentration up to a minute to do, but it's a bonus action. If I hit him, he takes 1d6 of damage, piercing damage, while restrained per turn.
Okay,
As
cool.
well, but I've got to hit first of all, so it's
Yeah.
just like a normal attack. That's a 5 plus 3 is 8, so I guess that's not good, right? Cool.
It's not going to hit.
Neat. That's classic Gab.
Classic Flint.
Classic Gab.
You tried.
Listen,
You
I'm only
did
doing
try.
one thing per
You
episode.
did carry that one fight for
It
sure.
is Inazuma's turn. He is going to cast a lightning bolt at Adrian. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Yikes.
That's not
4 plus 3, 7.
You take 6 damage.
I'm dead.
Oh, yeah, the ground.
You're down.
I'm down.
down.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can save.
Okay.
Help.
It's Raijin's turn. He laughs. Belly laugh.
Good old.
Good old Raijin.
So Edizim is currently bloodied right now, yeah?
That's
So
right.
far.
It's Adrian's turn. Make a death saving throw.
These are fun.
How does that work?
You just roll a d20. That's one failure.
You're closer
If
to
Oh,
you
wait,
get
do I roll again?
3, no, you save. It's every turn you'll roll.
Oh, okay.
If you get 3 failures, you die for real.
Oh,
In real life.
Yeah. Actually, in real life.
That's the law.
damn.
I don't make the law.
That's why D&D isn't played by many people, because people are a bit scared of permadeath.
That's right.
It happens to us all.
That's why I play
Yeah.
hardcore in every game that I play.
That's right.
That's the
That's
whole
right,
idea behind
yeah.
it. Well played.
Okay.
So where's the roulette over here?
It's Tagarum's turn. What would you like to do?
Kill him.
God, I wish I had another one of those nuts.
We could all use more nuts in our life.
Is there any chance I can, like,
Takes a lot to recharge.
channel
That
all
is-
my energy into, like, a Ratatosker?
Why don't you roll religion with advantage?
Okay. Well, that's a 3.
Okay, that's
With
not very
advantage.
good.
Crit.
And that's a... Okay, that's not bad. That's a 15.
15. All right, you channel all of your energy to summon the power of your friend, Ratatosker. And, you know, like a vein, like, pops out a little bit in your forehead, and you focus.
That meme.
And then, bing, an acorn appears in your hands.
Is it like the other one?
It's an acorn.
Just like the other one. Okay.
It's Flint's turn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's swing it as Inazuma again. Izanuma. I would have preferred that name. Oh no. I'm just having a rough time with it.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
You swing, he ducks under it and laughs. Of course he does.
Yeah.
It's Lycus's turn.
He's gonna die because we're playing.
He is going to walk over to Adrian. And he is going to attempt to resuscitate you.
Okay, how does that work?
I'm sorry.
He begins channeling dark magic above you.
Okay.
Nothing happens yet.
Okay. Thank you for that, because I completely forgot that he was down. And I was like, oh yeah, I should go help him. But never mind. I swung.
Adrian, it's your turn. Make a death saving throw.
Oof. No.
Okay, that's a second failure.
Okay, okay.
I believe I actually skipped Inazuma's turn.
That's okay. That's okay.
No, that's fine. He is going
So I get
to...
to re-roll that, right? Yeah.
No, you don't.
Technically,
He's going to try and attack Flint with his lightning rod,
Yeah.
but he's not going to hit.
I'm gonna laugh the same way Inazuma just laughed at me.
And
In a really Flint sort of way of like, you're an idiot. I too am an idiot, but we're idiots together.
Raijin begins to look a little more interested in what's going on. You make your failed death saving throw. It's Tagarung's turn.
We're all
And
gonna
I've just
die.
got this giant secondary acorn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I tell that it does anything, by the way? Like
It's an
anything
acorn.
special? It's just
It's
another
a big
giant
acorn. Yeah.
Okay.
Looks tasty.
Don't eat the nut.
Could I take a little bite
Yeah, if you want.
before using it? Okay.
Sure.
Curiosity.
It's
I had to
pretty
know.
good. It's pretty good.
He was eating it too.
Yeah.
I took a little bite.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I can just tell that this is going to be special.
Uh-huh.
Give
And I look
the
to
nut.
bring this straight
Nut.
down
All
onto
right.
Inazuma.
Nut.
Cool. Roll an attack. With advantage.
That should have broke the nut open with his head.
That's the 6.
Yep.
I think. God. It was
We are not-
on the 17 in the fold.
It
dude.
was.
The
It
fold
was.
actually sabotaged.
Yeah.
Can we just like remove the folds?
No nuts. No nuts.
not-
That's why I was
No.
trying to smooth this.
All
I
right.
was going all in.
It's Flint's turn.
Save me.
I'm gonna go over and use lay on hands.
All right. You walk over
Yep.
and use lay on hands on Adrian. Are you using all 15 points of healing?
That comes out of my own health too.
No. It's
Okay.
you just have 15 points that you can spend. You
can I
can
use-
spend one, you can spend
Can I use
15.
lay on hands multiple times?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll use half.
All right. So 7 or 8 you have to pick.
What do you want?
7's fine.
He gets 8.
All right.
Because
Good.
it did 7, 7, 1.
You
If you
recover
got 8, you would have got 7. I'm just like, like why would
you
jump
recover 8 hit points
Okay. So
and return to life.
I'm at 8 now. Cool.
Exciting.
Lycus sighs and then turns and attacks Inazuma. He sort of reaches out and goes like this and sort of hands like Inazuma appears to be restrained. It's Inazuma's turn. He's going to try and resist. He manages to break free. Raijin drops one of his chopsticks and is reaching for it.
Okay.
He rolled a 1. Yeah. Adrian, it's your turn.
Okay. Is he still like far or close to somebody where shadow would be problematic?
Yes, he is next to Tagarung.
Okay, we're not going to do that then. We're going to continue to use dissonant whispers.
Okay.
9.
All right. Let's see. He fails, so he takes 9 damage and runs away, giving you an attack of opportunity with your acorn. You have advantage.
With my giant nut.
Giant nut.
Throw that nut, girl.
13.
That's not bad.
That's the best one so far. And then that's a 9.
All
So
right,
take
and
this.
with that, you smash the acorn over his head. Roll 1d12.
This one?
Mhm.
Okay. A 2.
Dealing a total of 5 damage. The acorn cracks on his head, and Inazuma falls to the ground, actually not unconscious, dead.
Is the acorn still there, by the way?
It broke.
But there are pieces there.
Yeah.
I start eating the remaining pieces.
Okay, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, very filling.
And I'm laughing, by the way.
With a nut.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Inazuma laughing and
taco
eating
stuff.
the thing I just used to kill him.
Absolutely. Lycus is going to walk over and sort of dust himself off.
Get ready for work.
Well done, Tagrung. If you don't mind, I believe I will take my prize.
Can I?
All yours.
Before that happens, I'm like, I go over to Inazuma's dead body, and like I kneel down beside his head. I'm like whispering in his ear. I'm like, and brushing his hair. I'm like, it's okay. You're one with nature now.
Jesus.
While that is all happening,
Yeah.
can I walk over to where Raijin is and pick up the chopstick and give it to him?
Yeah, sure. It's pretty big, but it's probably the size of your great hammer. He was reaching for it. He says, "Thank you." He continues eating, resumes eating his ramen, and he says, "Well, since you're done here," lightning bolt hits the center. Portal appears. I have no reason to keep you. Lycus cracks all his joints. There we go. And he begins to channel dark magic into Inazuma's body.
As you do.
Inazuma, piece by piece, stands up. Sort of, he's still somewhat like unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
And Lycus says, "Well, let's be going. Flint, if you do wish to kill me, I would ask that we handle this on the other side."
Why the other side and not here?
Well, it would be rude to interrupt Raijin's food.
I look at Raijin and see if he...
Raijin is like, I have things to do.
I'm fine going through the portal right now anyway.
All right.
Because technically Lycus hasn't lied to us. He's done exactly what he's here to do, so...
I front flip into the portal.
You front flip into the portal.
Even though injured after being dead on the floor
Yes.
momentarily.
That's right.
He's back on his game.
Where do you want... You arrive on a Grecian island. There is a large banner sign that says, "Welcome to Minos."
Okay.
What do you do?
Isn't this what Marcus said?
Oh, that's where.
Well, that's where he is, yes.
where
But
he
have
went.
you entered
Oh,
the portal?
I have not gone through, yeah.
Okay.
I asked Raijin why.
Why? Why what?
Why did you watch?
Well, if he can't hold his own, then he is useless to me.
I like that. I turn to Lycus and I tell him, I have nowhere that I need to be, but I feel like this is where I want to go. With you.
Then let's. Come along, Inazuma. Like sort of zombie Inazuma like walks along.
Torture Inazuma.
You guys walk into the portal, arriving at your estate in Olympus. The city's still burning, but your estate is fine.
I walk through the portal too.
You walk through the portal. You find yourself in the desert.
No! In the desert?
Rocks jutting out of the ground.
Yes, there's rocks in the desert!
Far ahead of you, large, massive, gargantuan.
And no one? Is there anybody else there?
Far ahead of you in the distance, massive, gigantuan.
Oh, my boy!
You see the figure of Geb.
I'm just going to be at ease because A, there's nobody else here apart from me and Geb right now, or what I can tell is Geb.
Yeah.
I'm just going to walk towards Geb.
In the sanctum of the gods, Raijin turns his head to the right. Discordia appears. He says, "Huh. They actually thought that was Inazuma." Let's end it there.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thanks for watching. If you've been with us this whole time,
Appreciate all of
it's
you
been a lot of
That
fun.
was so much fun.
Crazy stuff happened. I absolutely could never have guessed that we would end up where we are.
Freaking F
But
that,
that's
dude.
the magic of Dungeons and Dragons.
When you got this many idiots too, it's
Yeah,
always gonna happen.
you play to find out what happens. So please, this game is so much fun. Please try it out
It was
with
a
your
lot of fun.
friends.
Play D&D.
If you just tuned in, if you didn't catch them all, check out the Skillshot YouTube. You can see the whole thing. Thanks so much for having us. I mean, this was absolutely
And before we go, shout out to the correct for DMing.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't know him really well, he's in charge of Realm Royale. So if it's good things, give him some love. If it's bad things, don't blame him, blame the company. I think that's about it, right?
Yeah, that's about it.
There we go. Sign us out. Go on.
We did it.
Peace.